Whoa, 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 whoa.
This is the sound of your computer booting up. Crew streams. Crew streams team 2. Me and that blue guy. Blue man.
Where?
What? Red guy? This is a sufficiently awful announcement, alright.
I don't like how you said that.
I don't know, I just say whatever words come to my mind and I do not moderate them in the slightest. Hey chat!
Hello
On a
chat.
Friday?
Welcome to unmoderated VOD stream.
I didn't
On Friday,
remember.
yes.
I couldn't remember it was a Friday. I'll be with you.
Time is an illusion.
No, I don't know about the perpetual stew guy. What are you talking about? Like a stew that's just set on a low heat forever and they're just adding shit to the pot forever? I know that's a thing.
Or is it a guy who himself is a stew in perpetuity?
I think a lot of us are stews in perpetuity.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just noticed. It's perpetuity, not perpetuity, but it's kind of like, you know philosophy and philosophical?
Yeah.
I always end up saying philosophical because, philosophy, and then I'm halfway through the word and I'm like, wait, this is wrong.
Philosophical. It's what happens when you put a philosopher and cucumber juice and then in the fridge.
That's my philosophical. Oh, my little guy. Take a sip of my philosophical. Constantly cooking a stew, and each video adds new stuff. Yeah, no, that's like not to like flex my worldly knowledge or things, but that's like a legitimate dish in some cultures where you'll just have like a stock pot going, and whatever you're able to add to the pot over time, it's basically keeping it cooking and so on. So you can always grab food, you can always get something, and it's always very, very nice. It's very good. I don't know about the specific stew guy though.
Due to how the ever-increasing necessities for the items in this stew goes, one day the entire Earth will be Katamari Damacy'd into there.
I'm okay with that. I can be part of the cosmic stew. What? What the fuck? Chad, are you seeing this? This is supposed to sort by number of players. From highest to lowest when I click this. Do you see what it's not doing? Okay, I'm gonna refresh the fucking server list. There we go. Egypt! Oh, it's Engineer Fortress, god damn it. Why do people want to play this shit? Oh, there's 100 player server. There's Minecraft.
That sounds scary.
It is scary. It's constant hell. There's CTF4 Fort with 81 players. It's a 4-team 2 fort.
Sally, this scares me.
Do you want to try 4 Fort?
Well, shit, I guess. Yeah, I'll walk into hell willingly with you.
That sounds fucking insane!
I'm fine with walking into hell, I just didn't think it'd be TF2.
Where we're going, we will not return. I will say, despite having no energy to create or draw or do anything, had a really awesome session of Disjoint last night, and it has revitalized my confidence of oh hey, it's fun doing things. I like the things I make. Whoa.
Ellie, I like the things you make.
For some reason, I had this very long period where I was like, Disjoint Quarter is trash, and it's just because I had forgotten most of what I had prepped for it. And I'm just stupid.
I resend you the 2 cakes meme.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty neat.
As somebody who
Oh,
hasn't
God.
watched it, all
Yellow team.
I think it's pretty. Piss team.
I cannot hear. Hold on. This is very loud. Of course it's gonna be... Alright. Drawing rest out of the way, gamer setup down, monitor pushed in, sody pap ready. Where's my blue? I'm on team yellow, by the way. If you want to team up.
Okay.
We don't gotta, but it would be kind of fun.
I would be down to. I feel
like I'm gonna be freaking out. Oh my god.
It's just
Fuck,
doing
man.
that thing where, Oh, this is just 4-4. What the fuck is that?
This is kind of what I expected, not gonna lie. It's just 4 2-4s. There's like a million snipers on the battlements.
Yeah, dead dove don't eat, I guess.
Get out of here, Pyro. I can't even see what he's doing. He's coming at me at like 3 frames a second. Hold on. I think I need to drop everything. I'm gonna drop everything.
Everything!
I'm gonna be able to play 4 for it. By crashing my game, apparently. Oh, here we go. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. That pyro just
They're communicating.
defeated his fraternal twin in the womb.
They ate him!
And my game crashed.
Wonderful.
Oh, good start. Good start. Good start.
Great start,
Good start.
actually.
Good start.
Beautiful
Good start. Wonderful. Yes, my. Yep. From here on
This
out, I'm
bodes
going to
well for
blame
everyone.
any and all problems I have with my computer on YouTube being a shitty service. Even though it's not related at all, I'm going to blame YouTube anyway.
Hey man. It's our stress ball, because fuck YouTube.
YouTube deserves all of the hate I throw at it. Fort.
Wrong.
Anyway, yeah, I look forward to sharing. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Let's go.
Not the
I
thing.
love texture. Holy shit, what did I do to my graphics? Oh, yeah! No,
Man, I
this is
love the
TF2.
GameCube. I love the TF2 for the GameCube.
Watch, I'm still not gonna be able to handle it. This 100-player servers crash my game so often, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing.
Jolly, I'm here now.
Are you
I'm here to
Are
help.
you yellow? Do you
I'm
want
yellow.
to come up with a strategy so we don't immediately get murked? We can be spies in stupid spots.
That's true. We can be
Piss spy?
spies in stupid spots.
Alright,
Alright,
piss spy time. Hello.
it's spy time.
Alright, where are we going? Oh my
That's a
god,
great
it's
question.
so yellow. Holy shit.
Do you want to pretend to be engineers and see if we can get to their base and see how long it takes for them to realize we're not
Yeah,
engineers?
sure.
We're
Right.
the engineer.
Let's just crouch walk off. Let's see if anyone stops us. Actually, I think we're gonna immediately get sniped, but I'm gonna try and drop down as fast as possible.
How's this working? Listen, they can't see us. We're crouching.
No, yeah, they can't see us. We're stealthing. We are so stealthy. They have no idea. No, Blue! Ah! He had an idea.
He had an idea. Alright, I'm gonna turn down my graphics as well. 'Cause
Dude,
holy
I can't
shit.
even play this. I was so hopeful that it would be playable, but even with the lower graphic settings, nothing is better. It just looks like I'm playing on a polygonal, like, map.
It's a shame. What?
Tis a shame. That's okay. I can find a real server. Oh, wait. Is the game gonna crash again? Get me out quickly. Ah.
I think we had synchronized crashes.
Nope, I'm out. I escaped.
You got out.
Mentorgen?
I gotta get in there.
Crash watch. Okay.
So, chat, I have a question for you all.
There we go. I can
In a
play
fight
this
between
game.
somebody you can... Whoa, we can play this game?
I'm in a server if you want to
In
join.
a fight between... I am joining.
Okay.
Chat, in a fight between a person who can see 10 seconds into the future and a mind reader, who do you think would win? No weapons, just their bare fucking hands.
Person who can see 10 seconds into the future and a mind reader.
Yeah.
Well, the person who can see 10 seconds into the future doesn't have any additional abilities, but the mind reader does. Just because you could see the future doesn't mean you can do jack shit about it. I feel like the mind reader just wins by default because, you know, the future... It depends on how you consider the future, right? If the guy seeing the future can change the future, then it's an even battle. But if he can't change the future, it's worthless.
I assume they can change the future. I'm thinking of it like that one character from Bungo Stray Dogs. Shout out to anybody who knows that anime.
I know the anime, I don't know the character.
There's a character who has... I see. There's a character in a flashback arc whose gimmick is anytime he would die, he gets a 10-second warning from seeing 10 seconds in the future and how he'll die.
Oh, God.
And so he's able to avoid that fate.
I see, I see.
The way he dies is that he fights a person who has the exact same ability.
Good.
Telly,
They will always be in the
have you ever
future.
watched-
That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to fight chat on that one. What do you mean they're always in the future? No, you see in the future. Are you always in a book universe if you're reading? That's not how that works. Oh god, this. There's a lot of gamers here. Okay, well I'm here now.
Well, we're here now, and now we'll be at the beginning of this game. We'll carry the whole ass lobby, Tyler. We'll do it together.
Yeah, no, we got this. I mean, let's go. Did you see that medic just do like a stunt? I'm gonna go dynamite if we're gonna be on defense. Dynamite. Dynamite. Ah, my head.
Walk.
Alright, now that we're actually like properly into this, hey gamers out there in the universe, how y'all doing?
Hello, chat.
This is so wonky to use as a jumper. I'll figure it out, I swear. I can spray again in 56 minutes? What?
That's a weird one.
Who decided that? What a bunch of cucks. Shitty stream, or shitty server, not shitty stream. Shitty stream actually too, but you know, that's beside the point.
Shitty stream, but a great streamer.
Yeah, don't worry, people that are more funny than me will show up soon.
Don't worry, Tally. Out of our friends, you're one of the funniest.
I appreciate that.
In the power scaling, I rank the lowest of the 4 Heavenly Kings or whatever.
I don't think that's true.
You see, what's happening here, Tally, is that I'm using my ultimate technique here. Whenever you're self-deprecating, I'll self-deprecate myself lower than you. It's a race to the bottom.
I'm still having frame drops. I'm very confused. This is just Gold Rush. I'm gonna have frame drops on Gold Rush. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Got him.
Just gotta go for them.
Let's throw that down there. Oh, the bounce. Spy down.
Goodbye, Spy. You will not be missed, Frenchman.
Okay, not getting... okay, no, he's done. I wonder if that spy's coming up here. Ah! Whoa! God, I can't see what's happening. Frames.
Frames, where did you go?
No medics. No medics. Oh!
The frames may be dipping. Well,
I found mine.
the frames may in fact be dipping because half of this entire server is in yellow, but I don't think that should affect us.
Also blue. Because of Discord, don't worry about stopping talking when you hear me talking. There's a large enough delay that it's actually like we're causing a feedback loop. I hear you stop talking, so I stop talking, and then you stop talking. You don't gotta.
But I'm just scared because I hate interrupting people.
No, it's fine. I do too. That's why we're feedback looping each other.
Guys, we're fucked. It's the fucking no. You go first. No, you go first.
No, you go first. Oh, fine. I mean, I can shake your hand. I will not shut up. But that oh my god, Spud. Sorry, a potato spy just came by. Potato spy. That's a real guy. That was a real fucking man.
What we have to do is just be utterly confusing with everything we say. Just like have completely different conversations, and God, no, that would kill me. Actually, that would actually kill me.
No, give me a second to like close some programs over here. I wonder if it's my fucking PNG tuber. I would actually not be surprised. Boop. That's a Spud. Damn it, he's out. Oh, fuck.
You know what? I don't want to think anymore. I'm going pyro.
No more thinking, only pro.
Only pro.
That's the Spud! Bonk.
Die!
A medic.
Perish!
Med. Medic! 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 Oh! Shit. I just realized this is also a 32-player server. It's not as bad, but it is still, you know, it's doing the thing.
It's still 32 players.
It's apparently enough to fuck me over. Sorry, internet browser. You have to bite the bullet. Goodbye. Oh, this is so much better. Okay, yeah, that helped. It was YouTube! What am I doing?
You!
Uh-oh. Oh, that was actually... You know? Spy disguise actually worked. I thought he was the engineer. I thought the engineer was running back. That was a good disguise. He fooled me.
By the way, Callie,
there's too many gamers. I'm going to mind. Yeah, what's up?
What system do you use for streaming? Or not streaming, video editing, rather.
Vegas. Particularly the 19th edition.
Gotcha. Because, like, I've been toying around with the idea, at least, of getting into editing, because for a while now...
I can help you with that, because there are a lot of, like, myths and traps when it comes to editing and what program to use and all that.
Yeah. It is, unironically, just so I can fucking record the ongoing rant I have about love gun theories.
Fuck! Okay, I can think.
Gamer.
I was gaming too much. So yes, there are a few options you have. DaVinci Pro is a free-to-use, albeit still single-track editor. Every single editing program aside from Vegas is single-track. Vegas is duo-track, which is why I recommend it to everyone. Really hard to explain what that means, but basically, and this is going to sound insane, but if you've used both programs, you'll understand. It's basically the equivalent of Vegas, you can use the mouse, and DaVinci, you can't. Same with Adobe Premiere and shit. Like, that's how it feels. It feels awful in those other programs to edit. So people usually use keyboard commands for those programs. So I don't recommend using those, especially also because, you know, fuck supporting Adobe. Yo, I bowled him.
I see.
So, what I would suggest is that you get a pirated version of Vegas 14. It's really easy to find one. It's probably the most widely spread freeware editing out there because it's an old deprecated version, and it's good to learn on. It's what I used for the majority of sequence break stuff for a while when I was getting into things. Hi, Civilian.
Vegas freeware.
Yep. I say freeware. It's not, but you know. Pirating is morally correct. The bots aren't gonna take me down for that, are they?
Hey man, listen, I really like Blackbeard. He's a really cool pirate and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I really like Pirate 101.
Oh,
yeah.
Pirate 101.
And also,
only the real ones.
Listen, can we truly call something theft if buying something does not mean owning it anymore?
Correct. Exactly.
And this is just a hypothetical, of course, for all my bots in chat who are people to wink.
He is still there. No, get off my spy. Get out of my spies. You! Ain't no. No engineer. The engineer is not NG here. They're not gonna expect me to be a real guy, they're just ignoring me! Hey, dude. I'm better, class. I'm better. I'm better in civilian.
I'm better!
I'm better! I'm better, okay? Uh-oh. That's my counter. Uh-oh. But, yeah, editing's weird. I don't know how to, like... Oh, God. I could try and help teach you how to use it. Like, I've taught Parker, I've taught Kat. I plan on teaching Duncan and Wesley at some point. But it's very much a thing of like, you're gonna feel very slow compared to me because I can get like a 7-hour recording done in 2 hours, and that's just because I'm fucking crazy on the shortcuts. And don't expect to be doing that.
Understandable.
It would probably take other people like twice the length of the video to do said editing. It's just kind of how it goes. But there's a lot of tips I've learned over the time, and it definitely depends on how much like you want to put into it. Obviously, if you're not cutting and splitting and doing animations and all that shit, you can edit a lot faster.
Hello, whoever joined.
Hello, Link. I'm giving Blue the editing rundown. But if you want to know how I actually started on editing, I just remembered. My first channel, I used entirely Windows Movie Maker.
Oh.
You don't need
How'd that
much.
work out for you?
Perfectly fine. I mean, that's the channel where I had the like million viewed videos on TF2 and Code Lyoko and all that. So yeah, it worked out great. You don't need god tier editing to make an entertaining video. Why are those blowing up? What the fuck? Wait, really? Okay. I love one piece.
Get in here. Get into this 32 fucking people server.
Femboy Cat Bimbo has joined the game. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, it's me.
That's the only reason you can tell that this isn't the year 2000 or whatever. No, this is 2026. Unfortunately.
In the year 2626.
I found the enemy. That guy's up
the
there.
enemy!
The enemy! No, get launched. Get launched. Oh, he's coming. No medics.
Might be
and no soldiers. God, I love the Cyclops, dude. This thing is so oppressive.
It's a very fun weapon.
Come here. No! That's a real pyro! Okay. Oh, those were my mines. Oh! Wait, what?
I didn't need your help, you know.
I'm here now.
Ah, I see. I've been sniped by
I
Gay
didn't know you could
Columbo
stand there.
with the bisexual flag behind him.
Let's go, Columbo.
Just one more second.
I am a carpet bomber! Does it work? Because it did not work. Ah! Wait, I got 2 kills! Never mind, it worked!
Listen, Tally. It's not about what's optimal, it's about believing.
I believed.
And that's your power.
Believe it, your ninja way.
Your demo man way.
Oh no, you said ninja, and that just immediately flashed me back to that fuck-ass TMNT magic card drop. Oh no.
The what?
Did wizards make mistakes again?
They're always doing it with magic these days. But yes,
Break the game.
I don't know, we had a whole
Again?
conversation in break time over whether or not the pizza was AI generated, and I still have no idea. It doesn't look real. It really doesn't look real.
That can only exist in this modern day.
It's very true. Alright, soldier, have fun getting through that. Shit. He just walked through it with his medic like a Chad. Uh-oh. I'm up here now. Oh. They could see me.
One of your guys' NGs just ran into our back line and killed like 3 people.
Good for them.
Gamers don't turn around. It's the truth. They're making like 5 versions of it. This isn't funny. Who do you think you are? Me and this medic are soft locked. Anyway. Bye, medic.
Bye, medic. I love
yeah.
TF2. As much as I hate TF2, I love it.
I do too. Yeah, they're making a bunch of different Ninja Turtles. I think we were making the joke of how they had a GTA card, but they didn't make an Umizawa's GTA reference. It's just soulless cash grabs. They don't care about the game anymore. I swear to God, the people working on it know jack shit about Magic either. It's just ridiculous. Or well, they probably do actually. I should clarify. I doubt it's the fault of the people working on it. The executives don't know Magic. And they're probably being like forced to do shift. I still think we solved capitalism with that whole have CEOs do like a deathmatch thing.
Exactly. Tally, do you know anything about the tiefling gentrification that Hasbro did?
Hasbro gentrified what now?
So you know like the classic tiefling look of like, red,
yeah.
purple skin, horns, right?
Yeah. Oh god.
Back in the day, tieflings could look like whatever the fuck you want as long as you could have related to a potential demon or devil.
Yeah.
Until a thing happened in the meta plot where Mephistopheles made all the tieflings look like his tieflings for reasons that only his sick mind could know. Do you want to know why they did this?
Really? I don't remember this at all. Okay.
Do you want to know why they did this at Hasbro?
Please tell me.
To have generic models they could sell to people and not have to worry about designing
Oh
multiple
dear
tieflings.
lord. Wait, haste also gives me attack speed? Civilian OP?
3rd edition,
Civilian's
4th
the
edition.
strongest.
That's awesome. I can just go in and carpet bomb. Yeah, that's ridiculous though. I don't know. D&D is a shitty system. I'll stand by this. I know a lot of people disagree with me on that, but god. I just can't. Even a godlike storyteller like Richard or Kat cannot save D&D for me. Like, and god, Richard tries. He's so good. Lost Ascension is so good, guys. Give Richard the props.
Life juice?
He deserves it. Live juice? But my lord, nothing he can do will make me enjoy D&D.
It has its
True.
place, but also its place is... Like, it's a place that I'm okay with, I
Let's
guess.
hold this building.
Don't
Can I
love
put
it,
my
don't
spray
love
now?
it.
40 minutes still. Cool server.
40 minutes on your spray, really?
Yeah, well, it was an hour earlier.
Jesus.
Femboy cat girl bimbo, be careful. Oh, she's fucking dead. Or he's I don't even know. Gender. Gender's a lie. Created by the capitalists. I want that medic dead. Oh. Never mind.
Gender was made up by bathroom companies.
That's true. That's not... Well, you don't like D&D? That's such a hot and cool Trickovy. When I started saying this, it was a hot take. Look, man, the times are changing. The times are changing.
I'm going
People
to
are
say
getting
this.
it. Yeah?
How do I put this? This is gonna sound very weird to say. It's very weird that 5e in 2024 are what is defined as D&D period, when there was like 4 other editions beforehand. A good chunk of it's bad, but for a period it was really, really good. In my opinion.
AD&D is really fun. It's stupid and I like it. Pathfinder 3.5 is great. Number Crunchy 4 is great. 5e can work. My first table was a AD&D game with a bunch of like my mom and my mom's like college friends, so they had been playing D&D since college, essentially. It was a great game. Played a dwarven mage with a pickle beard. He could summon it and heal HP. He had a stick that broke armor. It was great. There was a werewolf that had a piss meter. The more he drank beer, the more he could piss on people. Like I said, that's why I fell in love with D&D, is that stupid ass game. And I played with a bunch of my high school friends, and they were fine games. Like, I did an animation of some of those for, like, a school project at one point. What was the other word? Sorry, I got a crit, so I had to lay down mines. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I primarily played 3.5, and I started hating D&D when 4 came out.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
And I was already hating D&D by the time 5 came out, so I was not in a good mind state. So thank Wesley for dragging me the fuck back in, because otherwise I would not have even had the wherewithal to try another system. Harask saved sequence break. Or, well, I guess technically made it or whatever, you know. Hey, oh my god, the little guys! Little guys are coming. I'm gonna get sniped. I don't wanna, though.
I think my main take on D&D, my main issue with D&D is it doesn't have any sauce, because
It's
a lot of
very
it is
boring.
just Tolkien but not.
The setting bores me, the game mechanics bore me. Like, I don't know, it has the same problem MOBAs have, where it's like built around CC rather than around creative problem solving. I just don't like it. I don't know.
I was gonna say...
I'm a role player, not a strategy game player when it comes to tabletops. I love strategy games too, it's just D&D does not have any strategy. I'm sorry. It's so fucking easy.
I love crunchy games. I love roleplay games.
Like, if you're playing D&D optimally, you can't lose. It's just not possible. And
So,
if you
like,
do lose, it's from a random crit, which does not feel good.
So like, my take on D&D is gonna be a very weird take. It tries to do both RP and combat as separate, but they're not, but they are. So it ends up just doing both of them not well.
This is the other issue I have with D&D. It's like, oh, I would like to scale that wall because my character is a thief and they're very good at this. D&D would be like, you don't have the climbing feat. Whereas in JoJo it'd be like, alright, bet, roll bronze, you know? D&D's like, there are so many checks and blocks of like, actually you can't. It's just like, what's even the fucking point of having a brain?
It's especially bad for 5e, because at least, you know, 3.5 had things like the climb skill.
That's why I actually really enjoyed 4 once I got into it, is there is a lot going on, but that's the strategy gamer part of mine. It still wasn't a good roleplay game, but it was a good strategy game.
This is actually an interesting topic I've been thinking about a lot.
There he is.
In more crunchy games, because like in Lancerns, Lancer's a great example of having a bunch of like character building. Like character building is built into part of how you play the character, and like it's part of the strategy and big ass maps and like get objectives like a strategy game. But the other half of it is very RP heavy. So there are different mechanics for when you're in combat and out of combat a bit. And I'm just wondering what people's thoughts are between like games that like D&D that try to not do that, or rather
to clarify, by the way, Arask is not actually Cat and Wesley's system. Arask is a game that Wesley ran. We call it the system Arask because it's based off of that game. Cat's the one that's been primarily making that, but I also had a huge part in making the early versions of that game, so did Wesley. But now it's primarily Cat's project. So, there's like 3 Arasks. There's Wesley's Arask, my Arask, and then Cat's Arask, and they're all different things. Just to clarify real quick. Alright, continue, sorry.
So like, what are guys? My thought was pretty much over. So basically, what are guys' opinions? Do you prefer games that try to keep one consistent style of play, whether it's more roleplay or more strategic, or do you prefer games that are like, well, I guess roleplay because strategy games would just be fucking 40k
video
tabletop.
games, basically, yeah.
Yeah. Do you prefer games that try to?
A flying crit pyro!
How
Help me, medic, help me! No! I killed that corpse. Sorry, continue. We prefer that over what? What's the alternative?
Do you prefer TTRPGs where it's mainly roleplay like throughout, or do you prefer TTRPGs where roleplay and combat are separated? Like, the stuff for roleplay and combat have different mechanics versus it's all the mechanics for everything.
I have a nuanced answer to that because it's kind of like, it's kind of a cop-out, but if I can elaborate real quick, I kind of like both, in a sense.
Yeah. Yeah,
and my reason...
I'm saying...
My reason for this is just simply, I think my example of what an ideal TTRPG experience is the encounter with the Lucky One in Learned Mortality, which is an encounter that is narrative-fueled the entire time, but also mechanically dense. That's why I love JoJo's so much, is that the mechanics change all the time. You never know what to expect. Lucky One's whole thing was, why the fuck is everything so powerful / weak? What's going on? Oh, surprise, you haven't been rolling this whole time. Like, in another system, the fact that all the rolls are set in stone would suck ass, but because of the mystery aspect, you know, it was fun. That is my favorite thing, is where they kind of combine and merge into one beautiful soup. Alright, when do you go?
Yeah.
I'm saying this is a binary, but I'm kind of realizing it's probably closer to like a sliding scale, because there's some systems like World of Darkness, Chronicles of Darkness, which have the same dice pool system forever, but specific rules for combat baked in.
No one was looking at me. I was just standing there like a red guy.
Don't worry, guys. I'm definitely sandbagging on purpose to give you guys an advantage. Definitely, yeah.
Would you call that? Would you say that D&D has a different system for RP? Because I've never really seen it that way.
It's because, let me put it this way. How many times do you use skills that aren't athletics or like acrobatics in combat, and there are mechanics for that, or like there's specific rules for that rather? So.
I mean, I do, but that's just because I like experimenting and doing what characters would do rather than what's optimal. But most people wouldn't, yeah.
It's because it's like the classic sword fantasy. Do you think Joe Wizards of the Coast expects like, yeah, we're doing a really weird thing with 5e and it's going to be very emotional? I think they're more expecting a Tolkien-style story, is my thought. But that's just a lot.
They're trying to make it easy to understand and play, which is why I hate a lot of modern games. It's actually my biggest problem with Overwatch and League, frankly, is that the games themselves, well, not League. League is kind of sort of. I think I was thinking more like Marvel Rivals. Actually, I have big issues with Marvel Rivals. It's that rather than making the game fun and not planning what you can do, the devs meticulously plan out how they want you to play the game, and then they make it so that everything they want you to be able to do is incredibly easy to the point at which a 3-year-old could do it, and everything that's creative they essentially end up nerfing into the ground.
It's
Case
probably
in
also
point, support ults in Marvel Rivals, auto-targeting, auto-aiming, the character Spider-Man, I don't fucking know. I just...
It's
Games
the competitive aspect in it.
Yes, but that's my issue with it, is that they're thinking it's competitive, when in actuality they're stifling any competition because you cannot have skill expression beyond, did I click on the head better than the other guy? Which is not skill. That is just, well, sorry, it's not skill, it is one skill. It's not a full FPS. It is a skill, rather than, like, for example, TF2 has air strafing and team coordination and projectile flight and all this shit that you gotta learn. Meanwhile, you could probably pick up Squirrel Girl and get a 5k and just win a game. I was like, okay, cool.
Even shooters like it focus on the macro, while more modern shooters focus on, what's the word?
They give you a toolkit that you can go in there and use however you want, rather than this counterbalance logic and this ease of access. I still don't think games should be... Hot take, I don't think games should be easy to play, I think they should be easy to learn. I think they should have a wide variety of skill levels. They should not make a game that appeals to everyone, because it fucking sucks ass.
By the way, Tali.
Yes. Hello. Sorry,
I feel as though I stepped over your toes a little bit and just... No, I love hearing your rants, I just want to say.
Yeah.
I feel like I stepped to interrupt you for a moment there, I'm sorry. If the Discord delay keeps happening, I may switch my region, just see if that helps.
You literally didn't, so that's my point. That's why I'm saying don't worry about it. I didn't even notice what you're talking about.
I see that anxiety has made a fool of me yet again.
Precisely. Say a lot of shit, dude. You'll be fine.
Okay. Blink, you're a wonderful person. I'm glad to know you.
Fuck, you got
every day
me.
that you've existed in my life has made it better. Tali, you're wonderful creative. You objectively have improved my life generally from the games you've made.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. I don't believe you.
Because I
Actually,
wouldn't have known
thank
you if Star Road now didn't exist.
True.
Oh. Wait, he did not see me? Did I just get a trick step for the first time in my fucking life? What was that?
Bop,
Yeah.
bop, bop.
I just did a
Get the clips,
matador.
get the clips.
I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Cool.
You did it! You're the hero!
I didn't mean
I've been
to.
trick-stabbed. You did it! Yay! Congratulations!
Yeah, I did it. Anyway, I suck ass at Spy. I was actually just playing Spy because I wanted to troll you specifically, Blue.
That's fine. I'll play heavy so you can get my ass.
You go get him, Heavy. Yeah,
This is a bit of a different topic, but it's kind of similar, but not. Do you ever feel like you fall into certain archetypes whenever you RP a character? Because I
Yes.
feel like sometimes when I play a character, I have a hard time divorcing certain aspects of my personality from my characters, namely Meatloaf.
As in, you try to play a bad guy, but you're too good of a guy? That sort of thing.
I try to be an asshole who doesn't care about his allies beyond how useful they are in the current moment. And I like my friends a lot.
I think that's just a part of
Or, like-
role-playing. I think everyone struggles with that. In different ways. Like, I know for sure I have.
It's just like an interesting thought process of like, how much of your character is you? Like, what are the inescapable parts you can't remove from the characters you make?
Quick.
He knows. Okay, I thought I'd
At least Jared wants me to call you a nerd.
Oh, that's true. What is this guy doing? Is this gonna work?
There goes my hero!
Oh, that medic must be so fucking mad!
Watch him as they go!
Holy. Alright, continue. What were you saying? Sorry, I missed everything. I was laughing my ass off too much.
Don't worry, I saw that shit and I also completely forgot everything. I have a stream in the background just so I can see the shit that's happening. Probably why I'm sucking ass so much right now.
I think my main problem I run into when role-playing characters, like the pitfall that I fall into occasionally. Is just, I feel like I have a hard time playing characters who can have, like, consistent serious moments, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
Because, like, there's always... Maybe it's just the groups I run on, but a lot of the...
That can be a group thing, definitely.
It could be, but...
Like, if the group is not helping you, like, a lot of it is very much, like...
Well, it's more like thinking of, like... Someone needs to be lighthearted to an extent.
Dude,
And
Jared just out of context messaging me horses. Y'all have no idea. I'm saying that, yeah, I'm calling you out, Jared, because it doesn't matter. They have no idea.
Horse? Is it Schrodinger's horse?
That's actually a great way to
Schrodinger's
put it.
horse.
I mean, I think it's philosophically similar to Schrodinger's horse, yeah. Whatever that would mean to you, possibly. Oh, I'm so fucked. This guy can see me.
Fun fact, chat. Did you know that a horse's hooves is more akin to fingers, with their hooves being their toenails?
Bro, I knew that. Why'd you remind me? I hate it.
Because I live in Kentucky, I must live with this fact. I see horses every other day of my life tally.
Uh-oh. No. Come this way, Pyro. Fuck. Everyone knows that? That's not true, Trickoby.
I think, like... I have another issue that I'm realizing I have, and I always default into, where my brain's like, what's the optimal thing to get the best ending, TM? Instead of like, what would my character react to this information?
Don't worry, I will punish you for doing that. That's like my big thing that I try and punish, is people trying to be good guys. So don't worry. Also, I'll be real, Blue. I'm not worried about you being too good and all of that, because, like, I feel I'm too good sometimes when I'm playing characters like Aisha, but I think that's just a matter of, like, no matter how much you roleplay, you're still you. So you're still cursed to be, like, essentially the character you're playing always has you on their shoulder. So, like, no matter how much I want to play Evil Arc, fucking Wraith, Nazgul, right? I'm still gonna have fucking, it's gonna have the fucking whatchamacallit in my head.
Every character you play has a part of you in it, no matter what.
Yeah, it's like, that's, so what I wanted to say was that I think it's a skill you can get better at. Which is, I'm not really sure if I don't think I intentionally did this, but early on, when I was running tabletops, I made it a goal that every new character I made, I wanted it to be someone that I had no idea how I was going to play. So I started pretty simple. I'll play like an evil president with Virgil, or I'd play like traumatized lost ice girl, but then that like evolved into, alright, my player character is gonna be this heart of gold football man who's big and chonky and doesn't take no for an answer. And I'm like, that's completely the opposite of me. I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. And the more you go outside of your comfort zone, the less I think you'll have any issues with being you know, too much you.
I guess if you really wanted to, like, try to speed run getting good at that in one character, is that you could just kind of take your own mentality and just entirely flip it on your head.
Yeah.
Like, what would I do in this situation? Okay, what's the opposite of that? That's what the character does.
You might have to unfortunately play a few times where you're gonna be like, also definitely check out the latency. Holy, we're probably gonna have to play like, what's the word? Oh my god, I had a word, but TF2 noises. Brain bad. Hold on. Wait, in a quiet place. I prefer to play characters very flow state. You know, I just go into the mode. I don't really know how I play them anymore. you might have to step outside of your comfort zone early and just kind of accept that you will have to pause more often and be like, hold on, I need to figure out what my character would do. And just kind of like, you know, take a deep breath, tell your players or GM or team or whatever, like, hey, I need to think about this real quick. You can even ask them for help and maybe they'll be able to help you, you know?
Yeah.
I guess what I'm saying is just be easier on yourself and you'll learn.
I am definitely gonna have to, like, because there is basically, like, the imp of the perverse in my ear, which is like, how can I, as this character, get X situation to happen? Because I feel like it would be beneficial to our means, and and I fall to those impulses sometimes. I have to be better at not falling into them.
Yep, that's just a matter of taking a deep breath and slowing down and, you know, focusing and paying attention. I do want to ask or answer this question in chat also, which was, is there a character I had the most difficulty with? Which I think is a really interesting question, because there are some characters where I just like instantly was like, ah, yes, I get what I'm doing. There's a bunch of other characters that I'm like, I have no clue what I'm doing. As far as characters I think I've struggled the most with, I think I would say Hazel from Plane Hoppers was the hardest character for me to play. Like,
really?
Pretty close. Yes, and it might not be for the reason you think, but it did train me a lot in the things I wanted to do, because Hazel's voice is up here, and she's really soft and really nice. That was out of my vocal range at the time.
Oh.
So every time I was playing her, I was pushing myself to the absolute limit to still do the voice. And it sucked, but I did it, and now I can just kind of do it whenever. But yeah, no, she was definitely the hardest.
Hello,
Mikey.
Hey. Hello, Mikey. Part of the reason I actually brought this question because...
Where red team?
Late. We are red team.
No, where red team? Where'd they go?
We're at the other point. They just stayed here. They forgot that there was stuff there. Yeah.
Oh, that's...
I think they forgot. But part of the reason I brought up this question was actually because I had a weird dissociative episode during work today of like, man, is the person I am in front of my friends versus the person I am in front of my family the same person? I'm like, no!
Doesn't need to be.
Sorry, I just had a fucking great interaction.
I saw it was beautiful.
Wait, are you the fucking dead body in the hallway?
Yes, I am.
Tally,
I just watched that, Tally, on your stream.
We had a gentleman's agreement.
You're running and turned into each other, both of you invisible.
I saw them again. They're here. They're here.
Tally, I want you to know that as soon as you started laughing, it was literally on my end this moment of, I had a disassociative episode.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling okay, so then I started being a little ghost, and then I felt better, and then I forgot all my problems.
Dude, a lot of my favorite things to do in RP are actually just playing characters who just kind of flow state and just say stupid shit, and then I end up with such crazy lines because of that. It is great. Caretaker Disjoint is 24/7 flow state, and I love him.
That's who I'm gonna. I need to activate. I look at you, Tally, and I look at the banter we had pre-stream, and I'm realizing, oh no.
What? Oh, like you're not pushing yourself or whatever? That's not a problem.
No, they don't have an off button, I'm realizing.
Oh, that's also not a problem.
I mean, yeah.
Some of my favorite character to play is Mord. Okay, he's my favorite character I've ever played. I love Mord.
I love
he
that
doesn't
bastard.
have an off button.
I think to shy the topic away a bit.
Oh, Mother is here. You can confirm for me that your college friend had a piss werewolf in my first D&D game. Please confirm for me that happened.
please tell us this isn't a fever
Please
dream created by
enlighten
Tally,
chat
please.
about the piss werewolf.
Wow, they are just killing us in the streets right now. This is fucked up.
Your friend. It was at Melody's house. I'm pretty sure it was her husband. It might have been another guy. I'm not sure. I think it was her husband. Dude, I was still in like middle school, so that was a while ago.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. Are you real?
I need to be more like Blink with games, because
Here we
there's
go.
like a
Why would you
bit
want to do
Blink
that?
once did where they were like, man, Blink hasn't talked for a while. I wonder what's going on with them. And then out of nowhere screamed in their character, I fucking hate dragons! And it was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
What is up with the spies on the server? Funniest fucking little guys.
I do enjoy doing background bits with characters.
It's wonderful.
A
That's
personal favorite of mine is, you might have been there for this, I don't remember. But in the... like, just after everything got erased in World Raiders, when we were regrouping at, like, the bar thing, there was a moment
Dude,
where
heavy legend.
an NPC was just, like, moving around behind me. And when they started, like, talking in the conversation, I just went, Jesus Christ, when'd you get there?
It was... I think I was there, it was wonderful.
I like doing bits like that, because
Whoa! The guy!
I feel like it lets
definitely-
the character be a bit more real.
It's definitely a bit we can only do on Roll20, but so I'm like thankful. Even as much as I hate Roll20, I'm thankful it exists.
I love Roll20. And I will always support them because it's an independently run program, and it's not fucking corpo shit. And people
It's
harping on
great for what it
Roll20
is.
should be nice to them. Because they're doing a good job. I've talked to a lot of the Roll20 devs, they're really cool people. I think I have like... I think I'm in like the... like top 3% of like hours spent on Roll20 just because I leave my computer on all the time. I've got like 100,000 hours or some shit stupid like that logged. I feel like, if I remember correctly, it was one of the devs in the forums was just being like, "How the hell do you play that much?" And I was just like, "I forget."
I open it and then I
I
walk
don't.
away.
I'm just stupid.
Gotta get those Roll20 numbers up.
Oh, I had to get that fucking scoop.
Get your money up.
We're on the
It's all
corner.
for the grind.
Goddamn money.
Back around to the problem you have with role playing and the issue I have, and mine are. I put this in the chat, but I just want to bring it back up because
Yeah.
I actually have
go
an
for it.
example.
Oh,
The issue
yeah.
I have is since I just want to play games with my friends. Most of the reason I want to play RPGs is it's something to do with my friends and having all this fun. Fixing
Yeah.
fighting bad guys, rolling dice, and relax, but it's the friend aspect that I'm here for. And I want all my friends to be making sure that they're having fun. So whenever my character would do something that is extremely disruptive and would completely shatter the group, it is so hard for me to just say, that's what my character would do.
That's why I
I
love
shake your
LM
hand.
so much, is because everyone in that group was like,
'Cause you
"We
do
are
it-
having our, we are loving it when you do that shit."
Support episode 2, and suddenly, hey look, I can instantly shatter the group.
Wow, this is a gun. This is a gun pointed right at my friends, and I can shoot it at any point.
Just execute Murphy right and instantly shatter the group.
Holy shit, you could have. I still
Honestly,
think that's
I
one
feel
of the
like-
craziest moments.
No, you can hear it in my voice. during the
No,
episode. I'm like,
I heard it.
Soldier locks the door.
You have no.
I think I gave like 3 options. I gave a 3-strike thing before I just executed Murphy. Because I'm like, I can't just not do it. You would do something here.
Yeah, of course. That's actually... That was one of my points of, like, I always trying to encourage that. I love bad decision making. It makes it so interesting and fun.
I gotta play to him, but I can't if I do the hard commit that I feel like he actually would, which was no chances. He would have just, oh, Murphy's a vampire. I put the shotgun to his head and I pulled the trigger.
Yeah, that's fair. No, like,
Nothing said, nothing mentioned.
you have the wherewithal to not do that. I do appreciate that, because I think that, yeah, it made it way more interesting. You were playing a character, but you didn't want to be, like, bad and boring.
In my brain, he wouldn't have even fucking bothered telling anyone. He would have just shot him and asked for forgiveness later.
Not going into specifics, Mikey, but I still think one of my favorite things was, when I think it was Lucy and Elisar were having a conversation in the tunnel about the butterfly, and you were just like, just fucking kill it! Like, that's one of my favorite character moments.
It's such a good character moment because
for 45 minutes, I was so done with the conversation.
It's also such an interesting topic
But I was
because
in and out of character that I was just fucking kill it. We'll find another. There's hundreds of these damn things.
Hey, that's another good point for characters can sometimes embody both you and them at the same time. That was great.
It's also an interesting thing to think about because Larry died to those.
I died so walking up to this butterfly curious. Why are we talking about walking up to this butterfly curious? Just kill the damn thing.
Kill the damn thing.
Listen, in every horror media, we just have to have the guy just like, let's just fucking kill it.
I just appreciate, Mikey, have I made this joke to you yet of how you went from I am a soldier Johnson to I am a doctor in Didicus?
Yeah.
I just like that's your like go-to. It's funny.
I literally have a negative 3 trait to try to do harm to any creature.
Tell me you're in the wrong series without telling me you're in the wrong quote-unquote wrong series. You're not equipped for this series. You'd be great if Larry and if those two characters swap places.
A certain child would be dead.
No, actually, it would be even worse for Dead Echoes. Well, I think LM might have a bonus. Dead Echoes would fucking die.
Yeah. I'm thinking about what I just added in. Yeah.
Haha, I'm scared. I haven't gotten to that part yet.
I mean, also, I must mention that when I was learning about your character, Mikey, Kat and I were having a conversation over all the things that you could do, potentially.
There's a lot that character can do, and I was not planning on any of them, and I'm like, oh.
Need to start Dead Echoes? It's very fun. I suggest if you enjoy LM, it's like a more chill LM. It's very comfy. If you don't want the constant fucking stress.
It's very slow.
It's like a apocalypse survival, I think is how I would say it, without being that at all. Like, there's no apocalypse, but it feels like it. It's good. It's a good time.
We're walking into the Doomsday Bunker because the Doomsday
actively choosing to fuck yourselves over.
I have a great way to describe it. It feels like a creepypasta setup, if that makes sense. This is gonna sound weird, not setup. It feels like the idea of a creepypasta, which is this building dread first-person experience of the horror we are experiencing and choosing to experience to a degree. But that's just me from having watched 1 or 2 episodes.
I think it's only on episode 3 that's out, so...
Yeah, it's only episode 3 at this point. And they just met the kiddo. The kiddo. I'm not gonna say more because I don't think Blue has seen it yet, by the way.
I have not.
So I'm just gonna say the kiddo.
But I have been spoiled. I think I've been spoiled, and I think I know the reference.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I don't, so you're probably already ahead of me.
I mean, I think chat figured it out very fucking quickly. But also, Cat's been pretty overt with their foreshadowing. I think it's very amusing because they may have everyone's noticed the obvious foreshadows. There's some shit that I'm chuckling at where I'm just like, nobody's picked up on this, really? Oh, uh-oh.
By the way, How you holding up, Blink?
Here's the thing, I'm very good at picking up what theming Cat's going for. I'm very bad at picking up the specifics.
I think you've been doing pretty good, frankly. You've been one of the smartest players from what I've seen.
That's just 90% of that is me just calling out Cat because I know that's
That's
so long.
You did do that a lot, it's very funny.
Actually combat the narrative.
A child tormented in Suikentrick? Dude, it's gonna be a surprise when one of us has a kid that's in a campaign and they live through it and nothing bad ever happens. That's gonna be the twist.
And nothing bad ever happened.
Excuse me.
The soda pop.
That soda, it popped.
That's the twist with the Renegade
Control point is being contested.
Sebastian kid is just nothing bad ever really happens.
They're just gonna
to them.
live
They're
through
just
it,
having
yeah.
a fucking good time.
Just vibing over there with
Bro,
their
living
fucking
Bro.
weird-ass supernatural
That-
parents.
That kid is raised by the functional stand Illuminati at this point, dude.
Yeah, I still think Decay Cast is like the secret government. The amount of shit they have their hands in, it's crazy.
Literally, I have thought about that.
Half of that is GG though.
You are discounting how much Mallory keeps everybody's shit together. She knows how to make a schedule.
As much as the entire party bullies Edwin also, he is incredibly competent.
Correct.
And, you know,
That does
Star
not
Road
mean
now.
he does not deserve to be bullied.
Oh, he does! Of course he
Listen,
does.
Star
I still
Road now is
think
what happens
Edwin
when he
got off
isn't
too
bullied.
easily. I still stand by that. I'm not gonna argue,
I
though.
agree with you. I really can't wait for someone to finally
like emotionally,
get
I don't
around
blame
to
Mallory at all.
You know, I'm half excited, like they rescue fucking or figure out whatever's going on with Mercedes in
Yeah. Do some moisty stuff.
Yeah, I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens when Mercy and Edwin go meet Brian again.
Alright, Dad, this is the guy I got drugs from.
What? What do you mean you got drugs?
I didn't use them.
It's gonna have a fucking
that's good.
reaction.
Yeah, I used them on other people.
That's worse.
They were consenting in the past.
I erased the but it's not important. Dude, Mercy is a problem child. I love her.
I'm very excited for this joint.
My child is perfect and precious and has never done anything wrong.
I killed 3 people yesterday.
She's done 3 things incorrectly.
I think those murders were actually done correctly. That's the problem.
She did.
They were done very well.
I'm not saying her methodology or her skill or her needlework or whatever you want to call it is bad.
Her
murders.
I'm just saying that maybe, I don't know, find an alleyway or something. God, it's all over the fucking news.
Stop telling the cop.
Truly, honestly.
There is something you did say earlier of. I think
Also,
everyone
Mallory,
got too
stop
easy.
enabling her.
Yeah.
Mallory keeping. Of Edwin got off too easy. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's an interesting thing to discuss in character as well because he got off easy.
Yeah.
I'm sure like a good chunk of the population would agree that now that he's back.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's why
hey.
he's in hiding.
The control point is
Hey
I
Edwin,
think
do you
it's
watch the
fascinating.
Vampire Nuremberg trials?
I think there's at least there's a good chance that will come up in Disjoint, and I've been looking forward to it. But it's why Edwin himself is just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna try and like save face. No one should forgive me. The only reason Mal and Gigi forgive him and Sen and all that shit is because they're his
They
friends.
knowed him for like an extra decade.
Yeah, exactly. They also
Guys.
know that it was supernatural bullshit that kind of caused them to go crazy. But the thing that they don't know is that Edwin, you know, personally, okay, out of character, I can say it started out entirely him, and then it slowly became a thing of madness, but it was definitely his fault. So I don't think he's
Yeah, that's
off
I
the
really
blame,
wanna
but I
just-
think he's very much an ends justify the means type person. I don't think he's a bad guy in that regards. I just think he's very, too passionate.
he was given an opportunity to make very bad
Yeah.
decisions, and
He
For a
thought
while,
that
he
he
was
could
steering
make
off
it
course,
work.
and at some point, he thought he could drive with his feet.
Yeah.
And he
And
did
I mean,
really,
some people
really
can pull
just
that off. I'm sure there's some ancient emperors that are remembered as good people who actually did horrible shit. I mean, for a while, Christopher Columbus was fucking touted as a good guy.
Yeah.
It's a matter of just like, because humans are so fucking complex, and there is no book that says what's morally right and what's morally wrong. That's why I like Edwin as a character, because I think that his logic is morally right, but his actions are morally wrong. But some people might say both are wrong, and some people might say both are right. Probably not many people, but you know, some might.
To quote my favorite anime character of all time, just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right.
Yeah.
Let's die when you're killed, guy.
This thing Columbus did was give
Well,
kids
second
a getting out of
favorite.
school
There will
true.
always. There's a second favorite. Archer Emiya will always be my first. I love that guy.
But
He's good.
because like Edwin's so fascinating to me because he is a deeply remorseful, deeply regretful guy. But I think the biggest core facet of him that I've been playing off of recently is that he is fully aware that he would do it again. And I think that's what scares him the
This time
most.
I'll do it right.
Yeah.
This time I'll do it right.
And he's just like, I am not going to give myself that opportunity. Because he knows he would. It's like he's fighting with the demons in his head type deal. It's a very, like, you know, tried and true character archetype, but I think he's an interesting example of it.
It's interesting to have a character whose, like, vice temptation, instead of being like, oh no, I can't take a life, it would be easy, but I can. His vice and temptation is to try not to, quote-unquote, save the world.
Yeah, exactly. It's the whole thing of, as soon as you become a hero, you're the villain. That whole thing. If you're trying to do the right thing all the time, sometimes the right thing to do is the wrong thing.
And sometimes what the right thing is disagreed with.
I point at Amelia Earhart. I think that was a wonderful example of sometimes the right thing to do is the wrong thing. In most cases, you would say that saving a life is what you should do, but in that case, I think it's a very clear reason for why it would have been the wrong thing to do, you know?
I think
Oh, I missed. Fuck.
I think the thing that makes Edwin the most interesting to me is... It's gonna be a weird thing to say. The thing that makes Edwin interesting to me is... It's gonna be awful how I say this.
No, I'll say it.
He's great with kids.
No, he
Yeah, he
is! He actually is! That's the craziest part. And
Because it,
I
like, says
think
a
that's
lot
actually
about
something
his character.
that's something that's actually really not focused on, is how a lot of what he was doing started out with the intent to save lives, particularly children, and it led to, you know, committing horrible atrocities against children. It's just... It's like, your
think-
intentions can be great and all of that, but it doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day.
I think the thing that peeves me the most about all of his stuff, all of his crimes and all that, is when you look at the timeline, the only thing that makes sense for one specific death is that he killed Midge in cold blood.
That was, how do I put it? It was a hunger response. He went feral vampire mode, essentially. That was kind of his,
when he
oh fuck,
revived
wait a minute,
after
what the hell?
after being
Yeah.
shot.
No, he revived entirely drained of blood and went on a rampage. I don't remember. That's Star Road now. I did an awful job at storytelling back then, but yeah, that was the intent.
Well, we also do get to see it in the Man of a Thousand Faces.
Yeah,
He
I
is
made
literally
it more
shot
clear
to
there.
death and buried in a grave.
Yeah, essentially
think-
his friend did that, and then he woke up with, like, essentially the equivalent of vampire, like, hunger rage against the guy and sought him out and killed him.
And then woke up and, oh, I've killed the kid. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
and then he realized, oh shit, I also killed the kid.
It's
And
interesting.
It took him a while to
because
get to that point again.
This is gonna be a weird thing to say. You can trace Edwin's descent into immorality with when did it stop being about the children? Because his plan to forcibly turn all of humanity what would that mean for kids that have to be turned?
Yeah. Well, I think the issue is that he started forgetting that part of vampirism is death, and forgetting it's a curse, and saw only the benefits at the end of the day. And once it was no longer, like, you know, consenting and all that, you know, the biggest problem is the whole consent issue.
He started being dead longer than he was alive.
And I still think, if there's anything I kind of wish I could have done with SRN a little bit more, is to really amp up how awful it is to be a vampire, because I don't feel like that was focused on as much as it should have been. Like, I had Mackenzie and all that, but...
Mackenzie was doing pretty fine.
Yeah, Mackenzie was good. I
overall
just, you know.
Vampires.
One
Vampires
day-
haven't been too good for too long.
One of my most favorite character concepts is, I want to play a Hamon user vampire who was a Hamon user who was turned.
Just knowing that they have this great power, but it'll kill them type deal. I love Hamon and vampirism at the same time. It's so cool.
Not just, how do I put this? It's not just that, it's the idea of, I used to feel life so much better when I was able to breathe, and now I don't need to do that, and if I do try it, I'll kill myself. The thing that brought me happiness will now kill me.
What happened to Bit in Decay? Well, I
And the
didn't
fucked
write
up-
Decay, and I definitely would have done it differently, but it did happen. I just, you know, it also happened the other way. I think Decay did a lot to, like, normalize vampirism, which I personally don't agree with, but it is just kind of how shared universes work.
It's... yeah.
It's like, I don't know, I feel like Sen's whole thing, right, was being that, essentially. It was, vampirism fucking sucks. But I feel like since then it's more like, oh, vampires is kind of a cosmetic thing. That's why I haven't been using them very much recently. You know?
I think, like, how do I put this? It's gonna sound weird to say.
Also, this conversation rocks, by the way. I'm really enjoying it.
I like it when we get to talk about the shit, Tally. It's my fucking jam.
I am in the flow state. I'm just shooting bow, talking TTRPG. Shit's fun. Talking about Edwin, one of my favorite dudes.
This is gonna be...
I'm
trying to think of-
sniper sounds.
Because, like,
Uh-oh.
I have big emotions about this, but I have a hard time putting them to words. Do you think vampire is human?
No, I don't. I am firmly
But
in the
vampire-
camp
it
of
come from
vampire is
human.
not human. They come from human, but they are not human. I think they are a human that thinks they're or sorry, I think they're a parasite that thinks they're a human.
Do you
Kind
think
of
they're the same
teleporter
person
death-esque.
after their death?
I think they think they are. I don't think that it should ever be answered whether or not they are, because I think that ruins a little bit of the whole, you know, there's no point to them being dead at that point. Like I said,
but what do
cosmetic
you
vampirism.
think? I don't really want an answer from you, Tally, as a GM. I want you to answer as Tally, who
just like-
gets to experience the world. What is your... Yeah.
Like, do you mean just like JoJo TTRPG or just vampires in general?
Both.
I've always been very much in the camp of vampires are just as human as human. Humans do be. But that's a moral thing. Whether or not, like, I think, like, mechanically they are, though, is a very difficult question to answer. I think that's, like, not setting agnostic, you know? That really depends on where you are, but, like, morally speaking, yeah, they're just people. I don't think they should be treated any differently.
They're fully capable of making conscious choices, therefore they are people.
Like, I think it's fucked up how they're treated in worlds like, Hunter the Parenting, for example, but I also think it's fucked up how the hunters are treated
It's also-
in reverse. It's very much like treating each other like monsters is a two-sided street. So,
It's... I think... Yeah, go. I still haven't heard your opinion about JoJo vampires.
oh, about clarify that again. Sequence break JoJo or like JoJo?
For Dio.
Well, for Dio, we have a kind of obvious answer with the I reject my humanity, JoJo.
Yeah, but
That's
like,
just
what
his
does
take.
humanity mean and all that shit? That's the
Because,
issue there.
like,
Cars
the
is
war
stupid.
with
We're not talking about
Cars
cars
is
today.
stupid.
Should've kept his horses. Yeah.
Cars.
Stupid sexy cars. Anyway.
So like, this is gonna sound weird. I like the idea of the Pillar Men
Same. I love the Bowman.
because
Part 2 is awesome.
did I ever, Tally? Have I ever told you about like the headcanon fanon theory I subscribe to about like mainline like manga dojos and how the power system works?
I don't think so.
Oh, Blue, you lived on 1?
But I would say that
Yeah.
in the context of like the JoJo-verse, as far as like the sequence break JoJo-verse stuff, so thank you, mother type creature. I view it very differently because I, as a GM, have to make the conscious decision of how do I want it to be played, even if it's never like important to a story. I do have an idea in the back of my head of like what the answer is to this question.
I have a interesting way to phrase this one to try and avoid you having to answer as a GM.
Yeah.
If you were in the JoJo TTRPG verse and you were turned into a vampire, what would your opinion of yourself be? Would you see yourself
My
as the same
opinion would
person?
be okay. This is I think this was actually really easy. I would be Edwin Speedwagon, but without the fucking genocide. I would just be like, fuck yeah, I get to live forever? Hell yeah, dude! And I would just be like, hey guys, this is kind of cool. Maybe we should tell more people about this instead of being idiots and hiding it. I hate supernatural universes where people don't tell other people about it because that's so fucking stupid. That's not how people work.
Danger.
Like, sure, that's why I was in, like, the JoJo versus, like, okay, yeah, stands aren't widely known, not because no one's talking about them, but because people are skeptics. They don't believe it.
Nobody can perceive them.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
And JoJo's works in that regard. It's cool.
Fire Apocalypse made vampires more known
Exactly.
because everyone fucking saw it.
There are people that don't believe it, but those people are now, like, the tinfoil hatters, as opposed to before, where they were more of the,
Yeah.
the other way around. Like in the JoJo's universe, after World's Requiem happens, you cannot deny that the supernatural exists. Everyone, they teach it in schools now, right? There's supernatural studies and all of that. That is like an undeniable fact. There's no force blocking that. But stands, there has not been any global proof of them yet, especially because of the whole, like, they're just ghosts things. So people still aren't sure. Some people blame it entirely on vampires. Some people are like, well, they're just fucking aliens. You know, shit like that. But there's
They
no
know it exists,
actual
they don't know
answer.
what it is.
Yeah. It's new science.
That's
why I think Lucy's so interesting, is because he's from that side of things, of people
he's
that
from
are
that
studying
side of things,
it.
and he has a very interesting perspective of his stands are their own individuals, so they have a perspective as
Right.
well. It's weirdly one of the things I'm kind of sad that wasn't brought into Ellen, but I understand. But I hope we get to see more in Love Gun Expedition. I want more Encore and Numb, if that makes sense.
Oh, buddy, don't worry. I wanted more on Numb too, and we gonna get more on Numb.
You can make
It's
this
like-
happen. You have the power.
I can't aim.
It's true.
I actually can't aim.
Since
Holy
this
shit.
probably isn't gonna come up. Can I spitball a idea of why Act 2 is German to you?
Like in private or like right now?
Just right here. You can just say no.
Oh,
I
sure.
just
Yeah, go for
I
it.
just thought of an idea like a while ago.
Go for it.
As long as you're not
What I
expecting
would
me to be
say,
smart.
Since my character, since Larry had to come through Star Road and was part of their security team, he probably had to do a mandatory medical checkup with what's his face?
Scorpion Red Eyes' user. I forget the name.
Oh, Ezra? Yeah.
Ezra, yeah, Ezra.
What the fuck?
Ezra's from Switzerland, correct?
Ezra is... God, I had an answer. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I haven't played him in so long. I thought he was French, but I could be wrong. Might just be the accent is French
Or maybe
adjacent.
he was taking a vacation to Switzerland.
I want to say it's either France or Germany. I can't remember which. He's one of those. He's European. That's for sure.
And the idea I had was that when he was taking that, that technically Act 2, quote unquote, started manifesting when he watched his friend die, because he already had Act 1 at that point. But Act 2 hadn't fully manifested, so it was still in a bit of a formative thing. And Ezra pulled out like his subconscious like fears and
Fears and all that,
He
yeah.
accidentally pulled out the formative Act 2, and Act 2 just took his language from Ezra.
That's funny.
Bro, how did you osmosis
Ezra's from German
language?
because-
How did you invent
because
war
weird
crimes? New war crimes. I'm not like against. I in my mind, Larry was more familiar with like a China branch since the whole China thing. But I don't know. Something akin to that could have happened.
It is another thing that I'm kind of interested in because this is gonna be unrelated. I figured out how to phrase me and Nine, my friend Nine, who joined the server, who I hooked on LM because LM's good. We came up with a good way to describe how we visualize at least some of the weird tricks with visions and afterthoughts. So imagine an ant in a 2D plane.
Are we talking the line
And it
example?
encounters similar,
Wasn't
yes.
that
And then it
exactly what
encounters
was
a wall.
used in the? Okay, yeah, continue. Go ahead.
And then it encounters a wall. It goes around the wall a bit, and realizes it could probably, you know, just circle around it because it's a 2D plane. I'm more envisioning kind of something like that, yeah. And then it knocks its head against it and realizes that it's hollow. And then we zoom out to the third dimension, and we realize it's a donut. Like a donut shape.
I see. You're going in reverse.
And then we swap to the third dimension. A person is handed a sphere. They knock on it and realize it's hollow. Somebody from the fourth dimension would just be able to see that's hollow. That's pretty much how I was able to cognitize part of what Visions did with the unfolding shit. It took me till that analogy till I figured it out. Because I have trouble visualizing
That makes sense.
things.
Yeah, no, that's that's very similar to like. Are you familiar with Flat World? It's a 2D animation that essentially covers that concept from the perspective of a two-dimensional square being interacting with a three-dimensional sphere. Commonly
I'm only
showed in
as
mathematics
familiar with it-
courses.
I am only as familiar with it as I am familiar with Bill Cipher, so somewhat.
I mean, Bill Cipher works off that logic. He's a 2D creature and also a 4D creature. He's whatever D's he wants to be. He's got tons of D's. Bro's all D.
Anyway.
Yeah. It just... Oh, I remember what I thought I was gonna have. One of my favorite things... I remember the thought I had. It's gone.
Dude,
Oh,
brains
no,
are
wait.
hard.
I have it. It's interesting from a stand user's perspective in how they view the world. Like, with... How do I phrase? This is gonna sound weird to phrase. With a stand user whose ability is to see emotions as color, that's pretty obvious. But for the guy whose ability is to make things hot or cold, what is that like for them? Can they just tell this is something they can make hot, they can make cold? Is it like they can see the molecules in it? Does having a stand change
I've
how
always
they
hated
perceive
the idea
world?
that people can just like immediately know how to use things. I really do like the idea of like, oh well, you are new to this skill. You got to learn it over time. How does that work? How do you feel it? With Numbin Encore, like, do I feel like I have 6 hands, or is it more so just like I'm on a phone call with my sibling? You know, it's a fun thought experiment.
It's why things like I can imagine in Star Road Nowverse Segway, a Gene Kamen the inventor of Segway. Stands are less widely understood because what is and is not a stand. Nice. You're kicking my ass. Nice. You're kissing her.
Sorry,
kicking
no,
her team's ass.
I'm
Nice.
just hitting. I'm just hitting the crazy shots. That's all.
No, it's great. Because stands, it's really hard to define what a stand can't do or be.
Oh shit.
So to the general community, it's probably easier to understand things like Hamon or Spin or Vampirism, because those are static state with understandable and visual things to most people.
Really? I find them exactly the
Also
same level of silly.
replicable most of the time.
Now, honestly, Haman makes less sense to me, but that's just because stand equal ghost with power, and Haman is like, what does sun and breathing have to do with electro? It makes no goddamn sense.
It takes a lot. Also, hello.
Spin is the most logical one to me, because I get that.
Do not-
That's just physics.
Do not
Yeah,
do not let me rant about Hamon. I will be insufferable.
Oh god.
You won't be that long time. Yes, hello, it's me.
Don't do it, sniper.
Yeah, I only came in here because I quickly wanted to mention it's funny you mention what's it called, like emotion, like, you know, explaining like a power of like, oh, my power is to see emotions, it's like a color. Because I actually had a character whose ability was to turn emotions into weapons. So it was a very it was very fun and interesting because I remember the specific encounter where we were going against like a weird serial killer man, and the weapon I was given was like a whip with like spikes, and it was like the way it described it was like it was a twisted, sick pleasure from the pain they were inflicting. It's like, ooh, that's gross and cool.
That, actually reminds me of how excited I am for a character I've had in mind for a while. I don't mind talking about this because this is a stream and very few people are going to remember this, but my character for Wesley's Part 4 is actually very similar, where I wanted to play a character who... I really loved Giuseppe's idea, but I wanted to do that in a different, like, route of, like, I'm constantly collecting shit over the series of the campaign. So I'm playing a character who can essentially, like, collect other people's emotions, for lack of a better word, but like one emotion in particular that describes them, and then they can slot said emotion into themselves. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun, and I'm very excited.
I've also had an axe stand that I've been dying to use one day, which is it's an axe stand that does not gain the stat bonus every time it acts up, and the user themselves can't spend the axe. The people they put their faith in, or the people they make bonds with, every time he creates like a lasting bond between a person, they can spend his learning points. And they take and the new form of his stand takes aspects of that person. So it starts out at like rank 0, it's just a fucking egg. And
I
then
want to point
over
out
the
this
course of
awesome
campaign,
Duncan line of "Where there's a whip, there's a way." Before we continue.
Very daunting thing to say.
That's a fucking stall, dude.
where there's a whip, there's a way. Now watch me whip, watch me
What?
way.
Is that a song? Oh, I thought he was just being creative.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
No,
Fucking
reference
Lord
humor.
song.
Never mind. Bad. Shame. Shame. Kill the non-believer.
Kill the reference maker.
Kill the reference maker.
Somebody, I've been trying to get crucified for years. Maybe this time will stick.
It's just that
Maybe this time I'll
yeah,
stick on.
I don't actually care. It's just that I thought
like-
you were smart and I'm just disappointed. That's all. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Great. Great.
And
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
something else. Also something else very fun is that this was sorry, go on. Blue.
There you go.
I was gonna say this. I guess I might as well.
Wait, what?
The stand is called Touchy Feely Fool. Very simple name.
I feel.
Hallie, I didn't know you
feel
were playing
like-
the Spy TF2.
I guess I am. I don't know what any of that was. It was out meleeed a demo man, found an AFK spy, killed him, and then got killed by a pyro. I'm a spy.
Yeah, it's spy. Spy experience.
That was me. I was a spy.
Oh yeah.
Spy TF2. I have been having one of the best Huntsman sessions, like, of my life, by the way. Just while we've been talking, just casually in the background. I might upload this on its own, because some of these shots are insane. Like, I did a 360 jump pad headshot on the mound.
Hell yeah.
Just kind of while we were talking.
Casual.
Just casually.
In
a montage, true.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. Stop that. Just fucking say your words. Fight me.
Never apologize ever, Sketchy.
Fight me, Sketchman.
If you apologize again, I will fucking shoot myself in the foot.
If you apologize
I do
again,
that
I
all the
will
time
fucking
anyway, but don't worry
apologize.
Fine. No. But yeah, no, essentially, the whole idea of at least the character, also his name's Austin, he's funny. But his whole thing was like him understanding that emotion, you know, is a spectrum. And like, you know, essentially understanding that like experience in life, because his whole, he was actually, yeah, Sally, you know this guy. I commissioned you his first design, and also him as a cat noir.
Ah, him, rainbow guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
I'm Weasel.
Waterboarded.
You're being waterboarded!
I'm Weasel.
Yeah.
I'm Weasel.
I am
Gang,
Weasel.
I'm Weasel.
Yeah, also, yeah,
So
also
true.
something else I do want to mention because it's very fun that I also do want to recommend. There needs to be more spin styles. Like people should be cool doing that because spin is a martial art like any other thing, and you can have styles with it, and it's very fun.
I'm gonna have a spin weapon be a meteor
Wrecking
camera
ball
on one of these
mechanism.
fucking characters, I swear
No.
to God.
No, not Overwatch. Don't do it.
Point is being
Please,
Or not
I
wrecking
just
ball.
escaped.
Fucking.
Over? Me? Tally, I put my hand on your shoulder.
Oh.
Overwatch didn't invent meteor hammers. The Chinese did.
No, Wrecking Ball is a character in... Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna go into this. He's a giant hamster!
Was Walkus Mike doesn't
Well, the
name the
hamster's
character
not
Taylor
giant,
Swift,
but-
we're okay.
I'm using this because I watch a dude on YouTube called Instructor Ben say I wasn't even fucking thinking of.
What are we talking about? Someone ask an intelligent question again. We've lost the plot. God damn it, Elrond!
Okay.
The
Fun
turtles!
fact, gang, did you know that in...
Remember when
Fun fact,
Winston was
gang,
cool and
did you
unique?
know that in JoJo?
Yeah. Sorry,
No,
go.
I see how it
No,
is.
stop.
It's
Stop
happening.
letting me interrupt you. This is your fault. Just keep talking. I'm stupid. I'm dumb.
You're not stupid, I'm just shy.
I will not shut up. Keep talking.
Did you know that in JoJo's, Hamon is called the Ripple because... How do I put this?
Yeah.
It's called the Ripple due to an interesting property it has. Angel once talked to me about and had an interesting way of visualizing of. Hamon has a inward and outward force, basically,
I
is how
thought
it
it was
works.
the water
Like a ripple
tension.
going in, ripple going out.
That's what I always thought.
Well-
It's like you kind of become a sticky frog.
It's also that, but it's also because Speedwagon... Zappelli was able to punch the frog and divert the force from a fist through the frog.
Oh yeah, there literally was a frog. I had completely forgotten about him. Anyway,
And it's
I don't
also
know.
another interesting thing. Hamon is carried through your bloodstream.
Hamon has a lot of rules that are contradictory. It's very funny.
And also how Jonathan punched Jack the Ripper through the wall.
I appreciate that. I missed.
Oh, it's
Appreciate
just.
I appreciate Jonathan doing that.
I mean, it just goes back to, outward force, inward force.
But yeah, no,
I
it's
let
like
him have that.
there's a lot. There's a lot of style you can do, which is
Jetpack
like,
Cat,
at least in my
don't bring
opinion,
him up,
half the-
dude.
like half the appeal
Jetpack
of,
Cat
like,
was
a lot
made
of
for the
things.
modern era. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
talking
that's
about
how
Overwatch
people-
again. I said I wouldn't.
No, you're good.
No, here I
Tally,
go.
it's not here anymore. Tally, is Overwatch in the room with us now?
I mean, it could be. Overwatch time?
Is
We have 5
Winston in
people.
this room with us. And this.
Statement.
Who are you?
I mean, okay, Blue, as much as I hate Overwatch, I like Overwatch. I'm sorry.
It's a fun
No,
game.
I will probably
That's
play
not
one
a
game
game.
and go really angry mode and just be like, never again. That would be what would happen.
No, that's fair.
No,
sorry,
Jetpack
sorry,
Cat,
yeah,
they
those
just
are
kind of
good.
added...
No, you're good.
Oh my god. Sorry, Duncan, the thing that pisses me off is another voice line thing. You know how I harp on that one fuck-ass Kiriko line? You know, all of them are awful, but that one in particular? Well, Jetpack Cat is just a person going meow. It's so obviously a person going meow, but it's like the most annoying, haha, I'm a cat girl IRL, ooh woo, voice 24/7, I want to die? They couldn't even make a cat cute?
A cat.
Yeah, true, right? Well, I mean, the character should be cute. It's a cat with a jetpack, but they fucked it up.
Couldn't hire
How
a
could you
cat.
fuck up such a thing?
Oh, no, ask League of Legends how they fucked up Yumi. That's one of the worst characters in that game. No one can do a cat character right. especially a cat support
Character
character.
you want to see in the world.
Clearly they just wanted the jetpack character to kill people, because it has a bleed melee for some reason.
That would lead to fucking Overwatch?
Dude, Jetpack Cat is a better assassin than Widowmaker. Think about that. The cat
I don't want to.
is a better assassin.
As I'm watching this, as Talia is complaining, I'm just watching Talia get like a triple kill.
That's why it was Savage Tuesday. I'm in the zone, Mikey. If I don't look at my gameplay, I'll do better. I'll start missing if I notice.
You know, the other thing I was gonna mention was like a lot of JoJo. What makes it fun is, you know, the wacky, but also, you know, the style. You know, and like y'all mentioned earlier. What?
I'm just curious if we've ever talked about how. I know I mentioned it when Diamond was here and we shook hands on it, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. I've always been of the opinion, like, when I heard about JoJo, all I knew was the name and a little bit of the concept. So when I went into it, I expected a really weird, irreverent show. JoJo is one of the most basic, simple, like, safe stories I've ever seen outside of maybe 1 or 2 encounters. That's always been my opinion. It is so normal and not bizarre. What do you guys think?
It is structured normally. I would say a majority of its quote-unquote out-there-ness is aesthetic, if that makes sense.
Its aesthetic is really awesome.
It is how
That
things are
true.
presented.
Is that? Do you think that's more Araki's intention? Because I always thought the intention was, we're gonna go on a wacky road trip, me and you and my dad, and the only one
no,
where that
actually.
actually happened was part 3.
No, absolutely.
No, Araki once said that JoJo was, to a degree, a celebration about humanity. Is because he wanted to highlight a bunch of different people.
Okay. That's a very funny thing to say, but alright, Araki.
It's why all the characters are very out there, like, very, like, a lot of things, and very individualistic. Because you also gotta understand.
Blue, can I interrupt real quick for a stupid joke?
Yeah, kill me. Do it.
Araki said that JoJo is all about celebrating humanity, yet bro can't write a woman for 70 years.
Crazy.
True.
Missing out on 50% of humanity right there, pal. Alright, continue.
I mean, you're right! I don't like it, but you're right!
I love Jolene as a character. Her first scene is a masturbation joke. Like, kill me.
Well, now I don't have any more thoughts. Well, now it's just gone.
I'm sorry.
Well, now-
I just...
It's not your fault.
Did
It's
my
just,
spite.
I'm just
Dispatch
I'm doing the
Rider's
fucking- I'm doing-
true, dude!
Oh no, don't.
Oh god. I've been hearing vicariously
I'm
about
gonna
Dispatch.
kill myself. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Holy shit, what a train
We're not
wreck.
gonna talk about Dispatch. We're here to celebrate.
I don't know much about it, but I do know it is like the equivalent of HR violation simulator.
It's Twilight. It's Twilight all over
Neckbeard's
again, buddy.
Wet dream. I don't know. I don't know much about it outside of that.
It's Twilight for superheroes, which is essentially, you know, just Twilight for boys. Anyways, the point is that at least for JoJo, I do like you're completely correct when it comes to, like, you know, the story, quote unquote, is like very simple, cookie cutter, but where
The scenarios are boring too, personally. But yeah, go on.
I was gonna say that's the thing. The scenario, yeah, the scenarios are boring. You know, it's like, oh, evil brother, you gotta defeat him. Gotta defeat these 3 crazy people, and then we gotta go halfway across the world and psycho murderer. But, like, you know, the style and, you know, where the allure comes in is how they do, you know, the setup and the encounters, and the fact that it's like, it's like, oh, how are you supposed to defeat something so impossible? Well, I have to do something even more impossible to do it.
It is. Its sense of humor is great. I will give it that. I do think it's a very funny series. I think it could be better if it didn't fall into the same trappings of every anime / shonen manga ever. With how it writes, its pacing is awful, but there are some encounters where I'm just genuinely having a great time. Part 4 in particular is really well paced.
yeah.
To be fair,
I
there
have-
were like 22 not Egyptian tarot cards they needed to go through. So a
True,
couple
he
of
had
them
to
were
get to
not-
everyone.
Well, yeah,
Couldn't
but
believe
then
any of
he
them
went, we didn't have enough, we need Egyptian
Yeah, that too.
gods.
Yeah, no,
like,
you need the Egyptian
I-
gods.
Yeah, look-
I do have a question for you, Tally.
Uh-huh.
Did you watch the anime or did you read the manga?
Both.
Understandable.
I watched the anime with my college friends, and I read the manga afterwards, and they're nearly identical. The difference is just that I appreciate the manga more because it's one dude. But the music in the anime is
fair.
pretty awesome, and the animation can be cool. The first 2 seasons are really rough. Part 4, where Jotaro became an actual character. Part 4, where... Oh my god, holy shit, can I just talk about how good Old Man Jojo is in Part 3? Imagine
Yeah,
if we had a
absolutely.
character like that in any of the other parts. Imagine if they didn't ruin him in Part 4. That's one of my least favorite parts about Part 4. Part 3 has a blackface joke. Yeah, well,
got
fucking
swole.
every part has a fucking blackface joke, essentially. Look, Araki is not classy, okay? We give him the pass because he's funny. I don't know.
And also, he might be immortal.
True.
He's lived longer than all of us.
He's from the
And he
40s,
will
it's
outlive
fine.
us.
He's gotten better over time, which is why, again, I could never judge Part 1 and Part 2. They are a product of their time. He went out of his way to make characters that were female and black when that wasn't happening at all. You gotta remember that he was actually pushing the boundaries, even if it, to today's standards, seems offensive. It wasn't at the time. It was actually decently progressive. I wouldn't say really progressive, but decently, you know? He was trying.
He tried. Yeah.
He doesn't abandon.
Jorno was gonna be a girl, but his editor said not to.
Yeah, and then he did Jillian. Giorno as a girl would have been awesome. Just saying. Just me and the boys. Pissing on mob bosses. I wanted to like Part 5 so badly. I just don't.
I like the ideas in Part 5 way more than the
Yeah.
story's alright, but yeah, no,
The designs are
the-
rad.
Yeah, no, the style, everything.
King Crimson, my
the
beloved.
stands good.
Crimson's great.
Metallica, my beloved.
All the outfits.
Aerosmith, my beloved.
So this is gonna be a weird. This is gonna be a weird thing to say, hey, Tally.
Yeah.
And you're completely fair with disagreeing with it.
Oh, that's why I love discussion. Throw it at me.
I feel like to a
Or Pyro.
degree, JoJo's story is its presentation, and it's stuff like that. It's
Okay.
its because this is gonna sound very up my own ass about with it, but
No, go for it. You're good. We're talking about JoJo. None of us are being taken seriously right now. You're
to
good.
me, it feels like JoJo to a degree gets better the more you know Araki's thought process, because you can see what he was
Yeah.
trying to do, but
What
also
the fuck? How did I miss that?
it's better in understanding that JoJo works more. How do I have the words hard.
If I may help to build off of that, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Which is just, I agree in this case that I think any work of art gets better the more you know the creator. And I agree, I have a respect for JoJo's almost entirely because of Araki.
Okay. I think I have a way to say it. Things in JoJo are weirdly consistent for how inconsistent they appear.
Yeah, I mean, it's all by him. He knows what he wants out of it, and I think that's pretty cool. He doesn't give a fuck about what
it's
other
not just-
people are telling him to do.
It's not just that, but also like. So this is gonna be a weird thing to say, but like I've seen people debate a lot about how stands work, and like what they mean, and like are they just the fighting spirit? How's that idea developed over time? Can
Oh my
a tree
god,
have
are
a
we gonna
fighting spirit?
finally
Stuff like
say it?
that.
Are you gonna finally say it? Alright, it doesn't matter? Can we shake hands? It doesn't matter? That's not the point?
I take my hand away. I agree it doesn't matter, but I also have
Damn.
a different opinion of what matters is what you. I hate saying this. It's what matters is what you make of it. Whatever justification you can find for it, whatever you decide a stand is, the yada
That's
yada
our
Kingdom
baby.
Hearts is light. That's our baby. Personally, I love the interpretation that stands are representations of a person's capability.
I was I think I was responding to that a little bit hyperbolically, but it's from the same the same perspective of like a Pokemon fan getting pissed off that you missed like a spot on a popular design. It's like, I think there is a meaning, but I think, like you were saying about how it's all about the art, there isn't a right answer, nor should people get so heated about it. At least personally, when it comes to something like JoJo, I'm always just like, man, it just looks cool. That's all we need to say about it.
So, like, me and Angel had long discussions on JoJo and what we like about it and how we... Yeah, you were capping us the entire time.
No, that was our base. What? No, this is back in... Why did... What?
Oh, because we won last time and we timed them out.
Oh, it was counting the other 2 rounds and that was a stalemate? Okay. That was weird,
so.
though. Because we were definitely losing that round.
What was I thinking of?
Go ahead, Blue. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you.
Something you and Angel talking?
I'm just too excited.
Yeah,
This
me
is
and
too
Angel have
fun.
talked a lot about it, and we've come to our own conclusions about JoJo and how the power system works and stuff like that, yada yada yada. Like, how to present certain... Like, just like Heaven, a lot of it is taking all the ideas from base JoJo and angelifying them. Like, there's a King Crimson S stand, there's stuff like that, but done in his own way. And, like, there's stuff from Part 9, Part 1. And, like, at the end of the day, we have our own opinion of it, and we have our own sense of it. Whether that sense is accurate to what Hirohiko Araki intended, no fucking clue. I don't speak Japanese.
I don't think it should be. I think if you're making a game, you're not supposed to be, unless that is your intent at the start to create a faithful reinterpretation. Look at Learn Mortality. I went out of my way to make sure that didn't resemble JoJo's in the slightest, because I wanted it to be something that people who are fans of horror can watch. Because I wanted to tell a story, and JoJo I thought was a really cool supernatural lens to tell it through. And I liked the system. I thought it would be fun. So it was just a case of like, I don't want people to be turned off from this thing thinking it's JoJo, because I also don't want it to be JoJo.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with like taking the base of something and building off of it to make your own thing based off of it, because then you make a whole new awesome thing. Like,
and at this point, obviously, I'm going to the point at which I also want to make my own stories that are completely standalone. But like, ultimately speaking, like the artist is the one who's going to know what matters, and everyone else is just kind of, you know, adding to the discourse. But that they can't just be right. You're not going to be able to be like, I know for sure this is exactly what Araki meant, you know? Oh god.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit egotistical to be like, oh no, this is the right answer.
I think when I said, like, you know how I said earlier, JoJo's, in Araki's word, JoJo is a celebration of humanity?
Yeah.
One of those aspects that I'm realizing is probably because a lot of JoJo is Araki learning how to draw the human body and gaining an appreciation for it. Like, a majority of JoJo's, a lot of JoJo character designs was off of fashion models for a while, and it's only with like Part 9 where we see a lot of different diverse human bodies that look accurate. So it kind of feels like, to a degree, JoJo is also Araki learning to draw, as weird as it
yeah,
says.
definitely. It's kind of like, yeah, no, exactly. I mean, it's over like many years. Same with like how Star Road now starts out with some awful artwork, and I just get better over time. I think any creative's going to do that. But I wanted to clarify real quick here, because I'm an old bastard, and I'm getting more and more cutthroat with my word choice because I'm tired and sad. I don't hate JoJo's. I just hate the people that talk about JoJo's.
No,
I really don't
apologize,
like people
I'm one of
who
those
are...
people.
No, you're not. You're not getting angry at me for daring to say JoJo is silly and dumb. That... You're not. Don't worry. Oh my
difference between
God.
people that talk about JoJo's and people that discuss JoJo's.
It's like the Pokemon thing I said earlier. They're just people that are just so aggressive about you making a tiny mistake in their eyes when they're, again, not the creator and don't even know to begin with what's right. The attitude is just toxic as hell.
Man,
Yup.
one of these days, Hallie, I'm gonna have to... This is gonna be an out-of-nowhere thing. But one of these days, I'm gonna have to show you the first anime I ever watched and how it kind of low-key made me realize, oh, these are just a lot of my favorite things in the setting. Ever heard of Kekai Sensen Ed? AKA
Kekai,
Blood
I've
Battlefront
heard of
Blockade?
the word? Okay. I couldn't tell you what it means, but...
Have you ever heard of the anime ending Sugar Song to Bitter Step?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, that.
Damn.
I think I've told you what my first anime was, right?
Okay. I don't think so.
This is gonna make so much goddamn sense where so much of my favorite things come from. So I knew about anime, but my perspective on it was very different, because, you know, I was in an isolated town in Oregon, Wisconsin, where no one fucking knows what anime is, and the internet was very new at that point. So I was just like, oh, I want to look up this anime stuff. So I looked up anime on YouTube, and I watched the first thing that came up. And the first anime is a show called Higurashi no Nakagoroni, which is an adaptation of a visual novel. A very, very fucked up horror visual novel.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god, Carly, I know that!
It is very infamous for a particular scene about a torture device being used to pull a girl's fingernails out, amongst other things. But I want to tell you, my reaction to this... Oh yeah? Yeah? The, like,
you just gave me the fucking Ratatouille critic, but with the fucking scenes in Higurashi when they cry.
I just wanted to mention this, though. It is, to this day, my favorite anime. It has never been topped. I fucking love that show so much. My reaction to it was, I watched the first episode, I got through the worst of the worst at that point. Got mildly, like, you know, the whole I'm young and thing is in my mind, so I'm slightly scared of it, but also, I loved it. My response to it was taking it out to my parents and being like, is it okay if I watch this? Because I really like it, but I feel like this is one of those things you would say I shouldn't. That was my response to it! And then I didn't watch it until we were on, like, a vacation many years later. I think she was just like, yeah, no, this is probably really dark, probably not. Because I think she watched a few episodes. Or something like that. This is back in the era of part 1, part 2, part 3 anime episodes, because YouTube had the 10-minute time limit, by the way. If you want a time frame. I'm probably like 2010, I guess.
Yeah, but well, actually no, but
Damn, nice shot.
All
Good
the
job,
anime
hash
I
browns.
watched was like in 12 parts. But
Now that made Higurashi also made Umineko, yeah. I have been meaning to play Umineko through its entirety on stream at some point. That is something I want to do, because I love the soundtrack. I used a ton of it for Plane Hoppers, but I've managed to maintain myself as unspoiled for it. And I've heard a lot of people say some awesome shit about it, so I want to check it out.
Sally, when you played that, I'm tempted to ask to bring me in, but I'm also aware of a knowledge about a fundamental truth about Umineko. If I cannot get through that media without being changed fundamentally, and that scares me.
Yeah, that's why I love Higurashi so much. It changed me forever. It was great. It's also got one of my favorite characters in all of fiction in it. It's why I love... Spoiler free, it's why I love time travel so much.
Haha!
You know who I'm talking about. Season 2 fucking hits you hard in the heart, man. You may see a few inspirations from that.
I love
for,
when the visual novel is diegetic. I love the visual novel being diegetic.
I just love the... Okay, I'm gonna say a spoiler out of context, but I think that one of the biggest, like, my art style influences from that is the character has been doing... Okay, spoilers for Higurashi if you've never seen it or if you care. There's very minor spoilers, it's the start of Season 2. There's a character who essentially is like... I would say, like, I actually don't know the exact number, but my guess is, like, 40 to 50 years old. Because of time loop shenanigans. But also because of when said time loop shenanigans started, they're still, like, physically, like, 12. So it opens on this weird-ass scene of them just kind of sitting on a windowsill having, like, a glass of wine and being like, man... And you're just like, you don't know this at this point. You're just like, what the fuck? Because up until that point, you think it's a kid.
How did you get that, child?
Like, what do you mean? But then you realize, oh god, no, this is heartbreaking. Oh no. Just being like, I want to imagine what it's like to be an adult because I haven't been allowed to experience that. Like, fuck, man. That hurts.
That sucks.
Oh, it is a good show. If you can get past the really, really, really gruesome gore, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Or from the early 2000s anime cringe. That's there too.
Well,
I love the futility.
I love that stuff.
Yeah, me too. It makes the characters so human. Half of it's just them being fucking dorks. I love them.
Yeah, speaking of humanity, I only said I was going to be here for a bit, but then I got wrapped up as always.
Fun conversation, right?
Fuck out of here, Mikey. I love you, man.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Sketch. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, no, have a... Indeed. See you later.
Aw.
I'll still be in the cats and all.
In its entirety, Umineka is no longer than home. Umineka is longer than Homestuck, really?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it is.
Is it over the series of multiple games, or is that a single visual novel? Or is that, like, multiple, like, pathways? Because I know it also, like... I know Bern Castell is in it, but in, like, a different form, right? Something like that? I don't know, that's the only spoiler I vaguely know. If that's too much of a spoiler to answer, though, you don't gotta.
If I understand how visual novel... If I understand how Umineka was released, it was released the same way a webcomic was released. Like, it was one of the earliest quote-unquote episodics.
Like Delta.
Exactly.
Da-da-da-da-da. Just like
Which I'm gonna be playing that soon, that'll be fun.
I'm
Okay,
gonna...
okay.
God, I wish I could be there for that. But unfortunately I'm stuck in a 9 to 5.
I will break you free from your shackles of capitalism. I swear to it.
The good news is...
I just gotta break my own shackles first.
Good news is remote work most of the week, so as long as I can slide it, I might be able to hang with people in call, as long as I'm able to do work while doing that.
Nice.
Did he get a stab? Oh my god, that's spy.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to ask this question. Now that there's a rule, I can finally ask it. Tally, this is gonna be a weird question to ask, and I guess also Mikey, because Mikey hasn't seen me play characters much. What do you think my archetype for playing a character is?
I'm gonna be honest, I have zoned out who's talking.
Yeah, that's fair. Who is talking, in fact?
Blue is talking, not who. Holy shit,
Who?
One Piece. Really?
Yes.
Oh,
I have no idea. I literally have not seen you play
Family Guy. A family picture.
Damn.
My opinion of you, Blue, is you play the Golden Retriever soft boy.
It's not wrong, but it's not.
I have only seen
entirely
very few characters from you, and Meatloaf I know is an outlier.
You also...
so-
You also... the character you coach Yen for was also me when I was in middle school, and...
Wait, really?
Well, not middle school, high
Wait,
school.
when the fuck? Okay, I was gonna say like, we're
Dracula.
similar in age, right? All right, am I crazy? Wait, how? Is it okay if I ask how old you are on stream? Because I actually don't know the answer.
Yeah, I'm fine. I was born July 2002, so I am 23.
You're younger than Duncan? That blows me away. Duncan is baby to me. What?
Blink, how old are you?
19.
What? Blake,
Yeah.
you sound older than Blue. Okay, alright, fine. Alright,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm losing my goddamn mind here, apparently. I never asked
Shane's
people's
younger
ages,
than
and I
me.
really gotta get into that
Here.
fucking habit. I didn't know that. Lamau.
I know I do most of our like the group that follows us is younger than us. My brain's like, yeah, they're probably like 25 or something.
That was my thought. I was just
I
like, yeah,
graduated
probably
from
a little
college.
younger.
Last 2 months ago.
You're right, and I forgot that that means I could know how old you are if I just did simple math. I was just like, oh yeah, Blue's graduating college. That's cool. Good job, Blue. And then I didn't think about it beyond that.
Listen, it's fine.
I'm very stupid.
But also,
Mom, you don't count. You're like the only ancient person in these chats.
no.
You are ancient and elderly and turning to God. Damn dust.
I asked because I figured out one of these days what character I want to play beyond like the character idea you gave me, Tally, ages ago. I want to play the person I'm probably perceived as outside of like this friend group.
Yeah. Like
That's
what
an
you want other
interesting
people to see you as? Or what you think other people see you as, rather?
No, how I kind of act a bit around. This is gonna be
Oh,
weird
like
to say.
IRL people?
Yeah, IRL.
No, I get that.
people.
Like
the person I
yeah. I have a different personality
best
with
way I
real
can
life
put it
people than I
is-
do with online.
the best way I can put it is to kind of talk like this, like
Yeah.
kind of more of a. I'm kind of more of a fucking smart ass. I don't swear. Really sarcastic. I'm just fucking done.
Dude. No energy
Like the
put
show?
into the mask, I feel that.
It's fucked up because I don't put any energy into the mask around my family because I'm like, oh yeah, they're my family. They know I love them. Hey, why don't you ever hang out with us? And you're kind of rude sometimes. Okay.
My
That's
mom
fine.
and I make the joke of, isn't it funny that we're in an era where you can swear and I won't get mad at you? But then, you know, we're still family and all that. There's a
this isn't
fine
my
line
James-
between
this isn't my
joking
James-
and, you know.
Vaughn, this isn't my James voice. James is more kind of like this. I put more like heft into it. This is just me not fucking. This is just me, man.
Shit, it's James Pokemon.
And I would play a character like that, but like the way I normally talk doesn't get picked up on a mic.
Lamau, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
I
is
just
it
made myself sad. I need
higher
some sugar
or
real quick
lower?
for a second.
Lower. I mumble a lot of words.
Oh, fair.
In real life.
I have been told to speak up so many times in real life. I'm also very quiet. Unless I'm laughing, apparently. God. I've gotten over it, but when I was younger, I legitimately had people tell me to laugh less.
We have to remind ourselves
Can you imagine?
that we are
Can you
standing
imagine?
within 10 feet.
Being-
We don't need to be laughing that loud.
That's fair, but like, in school, someone being like that joyless to be like, laugh less. Actually. It was at like a Bill
That's
Nye
less
video or something. Fuck.
Yeah, my sister said that to me once.
That's funny.
This guy. Found a guy. New guy discovered.
New type of guy.
New type of guy.
I'm the worst ever. I just tried to mouse on one medic and I got killed.
Alright, I'm gonna
I'm the
stop
worst pirate to ever
thinking.
do
I'm
it.
gonna try this weapon I have been avoiding because it seems tough. We're going flak pyro. Fuck. Alright, not looking good, guys.
But yeah. Characters are hard.
Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I still think it's, funny, because I don't know how I sound, but I have had some people, like, particularly on the VOD's channel, because when you post YouTube shorts, you get the audiences that watch YouTube shorts, which, surprise, surprise, happens to include a lot of transphobic people. But I've had some people immediately clock me as trans, but also I've had some people who are just like, wait, what, you're trans? What? And I think it's because, like, some days I put effort into my voice and some days I don't, because, like, voice actor.
I get
Also,
that.
I would feel very silly if I was always putting on a femme voice, because I'm also like, I enjoy role-playing as male characters too, so I don't care, fuck gender norms. Anyway, I just always thought that was interesting.
Man,
I was
one day...
Is it a bad thing to ask how you guys think other people perceive me? Because I'm legitimately curious. I don't know. Because I know how, like, the assholes... Holy shit! Goodbye. I am out in the abyss. Go ahead. I will shut up.
Like, I have my own, obviously, own bias and, like, lens that it goes through. But most of the time, whenever I, like, hear people talking, I can make an assumption, and then if they tell me I'm wrong, I just go, oh, okay.
That's fair.
Allie,
Yeah,
I'm going off of, like, a first impression thing, I guess. Like, what's your first impression of me?
so this is gonna be a hard thing to say because
No, say it. I don't mind.
your voice... This is gonna be a compliment, so if I phrase it wrong, I do not intend it to be phrased wrong. Who you are to... Your mood very much affects who you are in a very interesting way to me, because you have such a wide range in your voice and your ability to portray energy. Like, right now, you're very hyperactive with your speech, your voice is higher, you're excited, you're having a great time. And I know times where you were talking about Overwatch, where it was kind of more like, I wouldn't say gravelly, but more like and not necessarily lower, but like, sharper
I
in
have
the
been
sense of like
told
sharper.
that I have a like radio announcer's voice, and I think that's like an apt description when I'm, especially when I'm like ranting on something.
That's a good way to put it. It
What the
feels
fuck
like
do you
you're
mean?
live
Broadcast Tail
commenting
just
your
left
own.
the game. Hold on, did you see that? Haunted.
Who?
Haunted.
Huh.
Umineko spotted. Anyway, continue.
Oh.
Sorry,
They
I'm
were
being
listening.
freaked out.
Ellie, this is gonna be a weird thing to say. Mm-hmm. You feel like your voice feels like the radio announcer for your own heart and mind, in the sense of it always feel like you're giving a direct live commentary of what you're thinking and feeling without any filter.
It's very anime.
/ positive.
I love it. Yeah, I believe very strongly in saying exactly what I'm thinking.
Hey man, I want to see colors that don't exist.
Oh, that is still such a fucking crazy cool ass line. That is like amongst one of the coolest things anyone has ever said to me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say in the matter of like the pitch thing though. I'm definitely like, when I'm not feeling energized, it's more just like, I don't know. I don't think I'm ever talking in my like just normal person voice, because my normal person voice is not. It's not that I'm putting it on like a fake energy, it's more so that I enjoy being energized. Which is why like being on stream is sometimes hard for me, and I'm just like, I don't wanna fucking be here, goodbye. You know?
I get that.
A part of the enjoyment for me at least comes from... Jeez, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. This is such a weird feeling that I feel like is very much just a me thing.
Let me put it... I think I might be able to empathize here, because this is like what I was saying earlier with how I have a different voice in front of other people. And how me talking in higher pitch and me expressing things might be a similar case. It doesn't just feel sometimes to me that my voice is different, and so how I'm perceived is different. It sometimes feel like I am a different me. In the sense of, sometimes I'm the me that's really happy to be here, wants to like, I want to compliment you guys because you deserve it, and like I want to be funny and people laugh at my jokes because I really hope that. But other times I'm also like, in other situations I'm just like, man, I just want to sit here and be fine, and I'm going to be kind of a sarcastic ass about it because that's what gets things to happen. or like with my family, because like that's the humor they know me for. It's like you are not one person; you are the through line of yourself.
Like
So every time you talk or in a different mood, we're just getting a different light
That's
shining
true.
through the prism.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I can agree with that. How do I put this? Even in this conversation, right? I don't. It's gonna sound so stupid, and you might disagree with me, but I mean it entirely. I don't think about what I'm going to say. I don't plan. I don't think before I speak. None of that stuff. I just say things.
I shake your hand.
It's more so like I work on feelings. Like, you know how some people see images in their mind, some people see or hear voices in their mind. Almost all of the time, I just have this like thrumming pressure, like kind of right below my throat, above like the lungs, where I'm just like, yeah, that's me. That's what I'm doing right now. And usually that works for me. But sometimes that leads to the case where I find myself being like, I don't know, feeling really nasty inside, and I sit there and I think for a bit really quick, and I'm just like, oh, did I say something that hurt someone's feelings? Shit. And then I'll like take a step back and I'm just like, I didn't mean that. That wasn't me.
No,
That was my words. Because like
That's,
the me inside is the most like, if I was being true to myself, right? The most passive, the most affectionately push over, the most nice person you can imagine. But the person that I actively try to be is much more nuanced than that. I like to push past the, you know what, it's alright, let's get along. It's okay, it doesn't matter type thing. I like being more than that. It's fun to have like
Control point is being contested.
opinions and all of that.
Yeah.
But that also causes
a
it
bit of
to
the
be
opposite.
where
I'm worried.
I'm so worried I'm gonna hurt someone's feelings all the time.
I'm a bit of the opposite there, Tallyware.
Yeah.
I'm really scared people will not like me, so I'm kind of am a bit of an emotional pushover. But that's also kind of just who I am. It's I'm very easily influenced. It's like I have a hard time making decisions, so whenever somebody tells me what to do, my first instinct is to follow it. And
Maybe that's why we get along so well, because I'm in the case of, if I get something in my head, no matter what, I have a hard time listening to anyone else, even if I know they're right. It's been a struggle I've had my entire life, where it's, I think someone was saying earlier, I agree with what Chikovi said, of just like, very opinionated and stubborn, but in a positive way. It's something I don't like about myself, actually. It's because I find myself sitting here and I'm just like, I don't agree with what I'm saying. Shut up. Stop saying those words. But then they just keep coming. It's like I'm a spectator in my own head a lot of the times.
My inner me is devil's advocate so fucking often, I hate it.
I wanna... This is gonna sound really cheesy.
No, I knew it. I've already sounded so cheesy here.
I like that part about you,
Aw,
because when you say something,
thanks, dude.
even if you feel like it's a mistake, you'll still say it. You'll still say it. Kind of gives me hope to be okay with saying things, even if I feel... It's not that I feel that they're wrong. I want to say something that is... I want to say something that's me, even if everything else is everyone else.
Yeah, yeah.
And you
it's
kind
hard.
of show me that's...
Sorry.
You kind of show me that's possible. So, thanks for saying things even if you're afraid people will, not agree with it or you'll hurt someone with it, because I know you don't mean to. You're a good person. You're just also...
A lot of the times I forget that people can't feel what I'm saying, so I forget to say some very crucial words, like, let's say I'm talking about a very divisive topic, which oftentimes I do really talk about because I feel very strongly about said topic. I forget to clarify that my perspective is almost always coming from the point of I want more people to be happy. That's why I have these perspectives of just like, I don't know, take some like nasty topic, like I don't know, any nasty topic, right? And I'll just be like, no, it's okay that we do this thing. We should just be more aware of it. And people would be like, oh, what are you saying? This nasty thing is okay to do? And I will just simply respond with, I will probably forget to respond with the part of me that's saying it simply because I want basically all sides to get along in a sense, you know? That pushover part I was talking about. Fuck.
Wanting people to agree doesn't...
One of my thoughts on murder?
I think...
Don't get me started. I will say something stupid.
Oh.
I getcha.
I don't know.
The bots are watching.
Life Weaver
Bots are
Overwatch is a
watching.
perspective. Murder is okay and oftentimes unfortunately necessary, but I wish it wasn't. That's how I view about murder. And I also... Actually, my more nuanced opinion is... if you think that murder is bad, you shouldn't step on ants. And I think murder is bad.
I'm of the camp that all life is precious, all life has infinite worth. Oh boy, are there a lot of people who are suffering because of just a few people.
Yeah. I mean, there are some people that I think it is the correct choice to kill. And I'm not afraid to say that. We live in a world governed by super powerful billionaires that don't deserve to live. They're subhuman scum, and I think anyone who has a heart can see that. And I have no shred of empathy towards them. And it's wild how saying something like subhuman scum is such a villainous thing to say, and I think that's why I say it, is because I'd like to shed light about how even something that you might think is black and white has a little more depth to it. You know?
Yeah.
I've become with a fate worse than
Like that
death.
some people will
shouldn't.
prioritize shareholder contentment over basic human decency.
I think it's okay to recognize that these monsters are both victims of the system and beyond the point of no return.
Man.
Anyway, I should probably get to bed.
Good night, Mikey.
Oh god, the scouts! Night, Maggie. Thanks for talking with us.
Night.
Duncan, we don't put people in the torment nexus. That's bad.
Well, what if we did, though?
What if the
Wow.
Nexus was a good thing?
We would need the torment nexus first before me to know what the answer to that question is, but I have to guess that it's probably not a good thing.
Okay,
Don't worry. There's a book that tells you how to build a torment nexus. It's called "Don't Build a Torment
Okay,
Nexus."
wait, yeah,
a lot of people
alright.
say that it's the people's fault for following the advice of "Don't build the torment nexus." This is why it's bad. But nobody really questions why the author put how to build it in his book.
I think it was a joke. I think it was like rhetorical. I think it's okay.
In theory,
He was
that's how
probably
you
kidding.
report it.
Right?
Like, I wouldn't do it. Like, if someone did, I like, you know.
Charlie Kirk sent a mandrill maze more at 7.
This is the same shit people would say when, like, in Minecraft.
Thank you, Duncan. Beautiful statement.
Now that I love our conversation, can we have deep conversations about the inner self, then we can talk about Mandrill Maze and the Torment Nexus.
Absolutely.
I think the closest thing to Nexus might just be, like, Gmod Dark RP servers.
I think this is why that we end up talking about this on stream so often, is because I feel like one of the biggest problems with our society is that most people aren't willing to talk like this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got a ricochet.
Why are you being open with each other? That's not safe.
How dare you say something that's not politically correct? Like, that's how we got to this point. Say fuck. Burn the churches, but not the people inside. Actually, that's a great phrase. Burn the churches, but not the people inside.
That's a good phrase.
I did not plan that, but that actually is really fucking rad. You could use that for free. Take it.
Yeah. Put on a t-shirt.
It's especially... Oh, that's fine.
Read. Hold up, that's fire.
Tally, do you know about the deal with how priests were the people who were able to only people were allowed to read back in the day, or like had the ability to read?
I know that priests were privileged enough to be able to read. I wasn't aware that it was like a law thing. Is that the case?
It probably.
The Latin language was purposely kept out of the hands of, like, commoners, more or less.
That doesn't surprise me, but damn.
The only translations of the Bible that was available were in Latin.
Oh, I see.
So instead of having the individual interpret what it means, like what the words mean, they just are able to more easily force their own interpretation on other people.
All the deal with churches having being communal and like the idea of you have to come to church on Sundays stems from this a bit.
I think
even
a lot
now
of that
the Bible
also,
is public availability.
A lot of that happens because I think it's all of that like path of good intentions, hell, and all that shit. You know the phrase. Where it initially was started so that like misinformation wasn't spread, but then it turned into people hiding information.
Yeah,
definitely.
I think it's just human nature to accidentally shoot ourselves in the foot.
And it's also human nature for some people to go like, ooh, that blood's tasty.
Fuck the sentry! I'm alive! I'm not alive. It's over. It's over! He's dead. Shit. And I think...
Anyway, watch the next mission. We're gonna kill capitalism.
True! It's really funny how all these conversations, I think the other reason I've been talking about this actually is because I've been venting a lot of my frustration with capitalism into that game's story. So it's kind of on the mind. But,
don't worry.
I don't know.
I'm going to...
Yo, Black Dog? Is that your cousin playing?
No.
Fun fact, Black Dog Games. Never mind. No, nothing ever happens.
What was the name of Heat Miser from the Ice Sword thing? Was it Black Dog or was it something else? Wild Dog? Wild Dog. That's it.
They didn't call me. They're not. No, they didn't.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I was gonna say I think my major frustration really like, and this is a point of contention I've had, especially growing up, because I think where I came from, people were a lot less intelligent on the whole capitalism thing. I don't know if I would say they themselves are unintelligent, but it's like a whole ignorance thing.
In the system.
Informed.
Yeah, or have Republican parents, all that small town stuff. But there was this common thing that people would say that really pissed me off, which was essentially you wouldn't do any better if you were in power, that sort of thing. And it caused me to like just take a second and think about it, right? And my major frustration comes from the fact of, no, actually, I would do better. Everyone would. It's fucking easy to be a good person. In fact, it is natural to be a good person. You have to try to be a bad person. And that's, I think, where all my frustration comes from, where I'm just like, oh yeah, they're subhuman scum. That's because they know what they're doing. They are well aware that they are doing the wrong thing, and they keep doing it. It's like an addict who's killing other people with their drugs. I can't stop.
This is... I've had a lot of character development this past 3 years, especially with me becoming a real full-ass human being in college and being able to form my own opinions about things.
I love being human. I don't, actually, but hell yeah.
I don't. I like being human.
I love being a person.
I'm a robot, basically, in all
You're
ways.
a robot and you're my friend.
Thank you.
Cheapy
They
robot.
call robots, they call it autism here, but we all know the truth.
We're
What's that
robots in human
sound?
skin.
Is there a sound for people hitting your buildings now?
I've
Never heard that before.
come to the simple conclusion of I tried a long time to get into people's heads and like how they can be able to do this, like what are the gymnastics, what do they see, and I'm just like, At some point I realized I don't need to understand how you see this, and I don't want to. I'm just done.
It's because they're trying to
I
solve
can
a
agree
broken
all human
system,
life.
man. Like, there's no complexity to it. Just delete it and break it down. We made up the dollar. What do you mean it's hard to change the economy? Change the numbers, fuckface. Oh, but that's hard. People would disagree. Yeah, do it anyway. You're the government. You are allowed to write
It's
the
not
rules.
even like
They have to agree
It's
with
not
you,
even-
and if they don't, they'll fucking do something about it. Allegedly.
One day
It's the thing of,
dictatorships are
like-
morally correct, and then never again.
we call those a revolution, Tally.
Yeah, I know. I just had to say it in the worst way possible because I thought it was funny.
It's like not even a thing of like, it's not even hard to fix the system as it, not necessarily fix it, but at least make it less bad for everyone. It's literally just, hey, you, with all the money, stop having all the money.
It's hard to fix it, but it's not hard to have the right mindset. And like,
No.
if I may,
Oh my.
and I know that you're probably gonna be like, yeah, that makes sense, but it baffled me when it first happened to me when I was like, I don't know, like 12 or whatever. But I've had people legitimately argue against me when I say things like, everyone should never have to work a day in their life. You should not have to work to live. You should have free food, you know, shit like that.
Yeah,
Like, things that I think are some of the most obvious shit imaginable? We've been, like, brainwashed into thinking, you know, wouldn't work or whatever because communism or something.
I like the box of comfort stream. Stream is dying.
The bots? Oh shit!
I'm making a joke. Stream is delayed for everyone.
Yeah, I've got 53 kilobits a second. No, stream! That's just my internet. I can't do much about that. Uh-oh.
fucking century.
Anyway, now that stream isn't here, let's say swears.
I don't
Bitch.
think swears. Is this my computer? Hold on, let me check. No, it's not my computer. Oh, it's coming back.
I
Okay.
hope they invent, or I hope humans develop telekinesis so that we don't have to word anymore. We can just.
It might be coming back. Stream, are you guys alive? Will I turn my settings? My settings! It's Comcast! What even dropped due to slot reservation? Did you just get kicked because a mod came in, Blue?
Yeah.
See,
A
that's what I'm
mod kicked me
talking
out.
about! This is the problem with capitalism. I'll still find a different server.
It sucks. I was really enjoying this.
Hey, hey, Duncan, you should join. Yeah, me too. It's fine. I want Duncan in here. Duncan, get in here.
Yeah, fine.
I want to talk stupid shit. Half Acre. Never heard of that one.
Ends in 30 seconds.
Damn. I can't say my love gun spoilers because now they can hear us. I was
Yeah, they can
legitimately
hear us
going
now.
to say a love gun spoiler.
It would have been in the
You should
VOD.
think
Don't
of
do
it.
it. The VOD
That's
isn't
fair.
affected by latency.
I will just DM it to you.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find a good server. Let's look at Half Acre. Why not? Man, I'm getting tired. We've been talking a long time, but this has been fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
me too, Blue. I'm looking forward to that.
Tally. Are you gonna kill me, love gun? Like me, the person, Blue?
Like, physically or metaphorically? Because I might do
Yes.
both. You know how LM went.
Okay.
Killing people is kind of like the whole point.
I look at Jared. I look at Jared. I pat Jared on the shoulder.
Blue, I'm gonna repeat it because I've gone on record before saying that Love Gun is more fucked up than Learned Mortality, and it only gets worse every day. So will I
Damn,
kill you?
I gotta
I don't know. Okay, good.
I guess the only answer is to become a worse person.
Yep. You got it. Good job.
You know, at some point, I want to play in a game
Just be like the
LM or
sniper.
Love Gun. It just come into it with the perspective of someone who thinks they have solved morality. It's like, yeah, I figured it out.
Okay.
got it.
Yeah. If you challenge them, they give them an answer, and like, it's probably not a right answer, but it's their answer, and it's like, yeah, I solved it.
I got caught
It's
on
like,
the
oh, people are in
cart.
Torment Nexus? Stop that.
Yeah, just get
doing
rid of
it.
it. What is this room? Oh, this is a
Yeah,
custom
make it go
weapon
away.
server. There's weird shit in here. The big kill!
Yay, got some weapons.
The Black Watch. On direct hit, reload up to 10 million ammo instantly. Good weapon.
What is...
Good weapon.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
What do I have on me? Why do I have
Why do we have
a
so many
little
custom
guy?
weapons and yet the only
It said it was
Zapdos
normal
that is
TF2 weapons. Oh no, this is the fucking Toho server.
Get the fuck out of there! It's Toho!
Get out!
Get
It's
the
the
fuck out of there!
racism server! Leave!
We're talking about Deltarune! Toby Fox heard us!
Get out! Get out! Ah. Sure, we can join. Brain melting, brain coming out now.
Do you want to end stream soon?
We can. Well, how you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. How are you feeling, Tally? That's the big question. You are the stream driver. You're the one driving this car.
I'll
with
let
the
you
feed.
know when I can't talk anymore.
Makes sense.
So far,
Oh,
this
can't
is
you
me
let
just
us
trying
know?
to distract myself from like, oh my god, I saw a Toho image. Don't tell me this is also a Toho server. Hold on. There wouldn't be custom weapons here, would there? No, this is a normal server with Toho.
It's Toho all the way down.
We're
unrelated
good.
Toho.
So far, not proven racism. We got this. Just proven Toho. So we're almost there.
Oh, so.
We got our eyes on them.
I'm going this way. I'm gonna find a guy. I'm gonna throw a brick at him.
Hey, Blink.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're friends.
Me too.
Whoa. Wholesome.
Tally, you're my friend too. Get in here. I'm glad I know you.
Whoa. Me too. I like knowing people.
We should all get together and create an amorphous mass.
What?
Lawful good flesh pit.
I mean, like, okay, but what?
Yeah.
Guys, I don't think it's lawful. It's lawful good. What?
Shit.
Why not?
Chat is
I
lagging
mean, you don't
big
have to
time.
do it if you don't want
I could
to.
just restart. I mean, in theory, though, right? Okay, well, let's say it was, right? I'm just gonna restart it real quick because, like, it takes all of a second. Hopefully, like, you guys are hearing me again, right? I'm pretty sure that this counts as the same stream and all that. Hello. That guy's gonna have crits. Uh-oh. That guy can't aim either. Oh. This guy will one-shot me. But I have no fear! Yo, Fleshball with 1,000 faces? Yeah, exactly. Which face
Yeah.
of the 1,000 faces are you, Blink?
I'm the one that's like in horrible agony, but like as a bit.
Oh, yeah, because he wanted to freak other people out.
Yeah. They would see me and they would think, oh god, they're suffering, and then they talk to me and I'd go, no, I'm just chilling.
No, I'm good. I just like screaming.
I'm going to. That's a bit in Fear and Hunger. That is an actual bit in Fear and Hunger one.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
We try our best to forget about the Hydra.
That's gotta be him, right?
What a...
No way this isn't him. What the fuck? You're real! You. Fuck you. Okay. You. You have a team! How dare you! dare you play this team-based game with your team? Disgusting. Anyway, yeah, I'm okay with like toning down the crazy conversation shit. I've gotten. That was really fun, but it does wear me out.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying we have to. I'm just saying like we are in brain chill mode now. I think.
Yeah, I'll do some TF2, dude. Oh, little fucking
Yeah, this is just TF2 now. No more brain work. More shoot gun, and I'm.
Would you believe me if I said we've been playing TF2 this entire time?
I mean, I've been playing it, just not well.
We've been playing TF2 for 2.5 hours.
How does it feel that long?
I mean, if that isn't proof that capitalism's easy to solve, we solved pretty much every single problem in 2 hours. Get on our level, world leaders.
Just figure it out.
Just have whimsy and kindness within your heart.
Oh, he's overhealed. Give me fucking health, please. Jesus Christ! Oh, it's over. I burn.
And
that was you, Blake! God damn it! You monster.
Oh, that was me?
Yeah. That was the fucking Demoman burning to death in the corner.
It's very...
Goodbye, mother type creature. Thanks for hanging out. It was good talking about piss werewolf.
Bye, Tally.
What?
Bye.
I'm here.
I'm dying. Don't you know?
What? What?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna get my PC's gonna be destroyed tomorrow. I'm never gonna be able to see any of you again.
What the fuck? No.
Yeah,
No.
It's evil.
Don't tell me the fascists got you. I'm sorry.
In the shot.
My eyes just fucking dilated for a second there, and I just disassociated so fucking harder than I ever have in my life.
Yeah.
Man, I like my long hair.
Found home.
It's nice.
60 seconds.
I have entered the point where I'm forgetting what I said 2 seconds ago.
You have entered the spawn.
The
You've
stream
entered-
dementia
Ow.
is hitting hard. Yeah?
We're on blue team. We haven't been on the same team for the last 10 rounds.
Blue team. That's your team.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Team leader. What's my strategy, team leader? What do I do?
This
You are
is
the
hard.
huntsman. Be the huntsman.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a door in the way.
Yay.
No, don't worry about it. It's literally outside.
Oh, I ran out of fire.
And then
I'll be back.
goodbye forever.
Why?
What? No! No, not me! Not me!
No! No!
I don't want to be a capitalist! Do it!
The fuck? Did I hit a spy or was that a rock?
Ow.
I was a spy. Yep, figured. Hey. I think you're going. Is he gonna loop around? I mean, I would loop around if I was him. Oh, he's just right here. Oh. Figures, hey. Oh,
There's a scout coming.
I'm trying to shoot him.
Scared. This is cute.
You got a brick. DJ Absolute Garbage. That is a great name.
I love TF2. So you get
Get
to
off
see
of my man.
some of the
Help,
interesting
help,
names
help,
and
help.
like icons
No,
for
Blue!
profiles.
I didn't realize you were the VIP. I would have tried harder.
It's fine. We're here to have fun.
Oh shit, there are people up there.
It's a sentry, isn't it?
Gamers. Yeah, there's a sentry on the cliff.
One day, I want to GM something and for people to say I was a good GM.
I
Me too,
believe.
man.
I believe you guys can do that.
Being productive is hard.
Duncan, why are you screaming about the Seattle
I've come-
Police Department?
I've come to an unfortunate realization about my ADHD medication.
Yeah.
It makes me want to be really productive in everything that isn't work.
Yeah, congratulations, you've become a normal person again. Isn't that cool? Like, other people just get to do that whenever they want to. Isn't that cool?
It's a thing of like, wow, amazing. I can focus on work really well. I want to use this to draw, please.
Yeah, the problem I've been having is that my stupid little human body is not physically capable of, like, doing the work that's in my head. I have to, like, sleep, and it's winter, so I haven't been able to, like, exercise very much, and that's probably putting me down. And the government doesn't like me having my meds consistently, which is probably not helping either. You know how it goes.
Don't worry, I'll just mail you some of mine. It'll definitely work.
I mean, yeah. I probably would, but you know, that's like 17 types of illegal.
Don't worry, I'll just drive over there.
Less illegal.
And I'll just... I mean, like, I would never mail you stuff. I'm just very forgetful, you know?
Yeah, of course. You just left it here by mistake, and I don't know what happened to it.
You know,
get up here, right? Am I stupid?
Listen, you just mailed it to them as a reminder for them to tell you to take it.
TD Skittles!
What? What did you just say? Oh, titty skills! No, those are my titty skills!
Oh, yeah.
I'm the one who takes titty skittles. Fight me.
You know, we'll trade. You get my ADHD and I get dressed.
You don't want this! It's just gonna make you cry more!
No.
Here's their weakness leaking bottom.
True. Pain is cupcake leaving the body. I want fucking ammo! One of you die so I can have your gun. Thank you.
I died, does that help?
Yeah. I'll go find your gun somewhere.
Nice.
Are you real? You're real. Okay. I keep hearing spy sounds and it is freaking me out, dude. That guy's not real. Help!
Someone should make like their Discord join sound a spy decloaking.
That's toxic. Do it. Oh, the flick shots, dude. Oh, fuck! Never, 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 never get an ego. There will always be a skunt around the corner every single goddamn time. I would love a bit of honey. That'll give me the necessary sugar, yeah. I don't think I've ever had one of those before. I don't even know what they taste like. I imagine it's like a caramel. Is it a caramel?
Thanks.
Baloo has an unbelievable amount of estrogen. I actually have far too much because I have been taking less, so I don't have emotions. Yo! Like, fuck.
I'm logging.
Thank you, gamer.
Like, with all due respect, everyone, I am fairly certain I am a cisgender male. If I give off T-girl energy, I will take it as a compliment.
And it's just because you're a tabletop player. You're just cool like that. We
Yeah,
transcend
it's
gender
not
here.
a contract.
Gender is also a
funny, I
myth
don't think I've
embedded by
played a girl
capitalism
character yet.
to sell more shirts.
I can't think of a female character you played.
Yeah, I need to play it. Tally gave me a really good character concept, and I need to play it one day.
Don't worry, Blue. I'll solve that for you in Lovegun. This is a threat. I'll
You'll be
let
right
you
back.
wonder. I'll let you wonder what that means.
What the fuck?
That's gonna be one of
You'll
those
be back.
jokes
What?
that makes no sense for another like 7 months. But oh shit, nice reflect. You can borrow Imogen.
Oh, nice blow.
One day, Blue, I will fire my twink death ray at you, and you'll be free.
What?
Would that kill him instantly or make him into like a twunk?
No, I was thinking... I don't know. It's like 50-50, he either dies or he becomes a woman. I don't know.
Okay. It's like getting a stand.
I've read too many TG comics to not think of funny shit I could do. Oh my god, that's a Hoovis. Wait, I got this. Watch this. No, he knew! It's over. It's fucking over. Alright, go get him. What the fuck? Why is no one look at me? Blink, you're the only one that saw me.
I'm playing Doom.
I was a ghost. It's their bingle. Duncan. Der Bingle.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Oh, we gotta go. Somebody suicide. Somebody suicide on that point. And it's over. It's over.
I think only the VIP could do that. Maybe not. I don't know.
If one of us is on it, it'll stall. But VIP has to be there for us to get progress.
Mission begins in 60
That's good to know.
I have once again completely forgotten what I was talking about, and I am thus, because of my stupid brain, I'm worried I said something stupid.
Force filming.
Something twink death.
Oh yeah, I did make that joke. This is me apologizing if that was too much.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. I just think that, I'll be real, the only reason I made that joke is because I think the phrase twink death is really funny to say.
It's
That's
very
the
funny.
entire joke, I just like twink death.
There is many options to kill me as a twink, I suppose. One of them is a gym membership.
If you squint, you're kind of a twink.
Mission begins.
I don't know, the definition of twink has become so vague these days. I think anyone can be a twink.
4, 3,
They believe.
I kill this man.
You're
I
either
missed.
twink with it or twunk with it.
I was born twunk.
Molded by it.
The Emperor's
I
new.
didn't see a bear until I was a man.
I didn't see a man until I could bear it. Where did that guy go? I heard him. Spider. Oh, fucking spider. I missed. Hook. Oh wait, there's no ammo there. What happened to the ammo? What happened to the dispenser? You died.
Get removed. Don't
Oh shit, it's over. Where is the ammo pack? Did they move it here? Or did the engineer just keep grabbing it whenever I look over there and I'm being trolled? Is it there? Oh yeah, no it is. Okay. People just keep grabbing it, I guess. Is that guy trying to build a sentry up here? Legend. Green!
That pyro behind us.
Stealth. I don't know. Wait, did he? Okay, no, he didn't sneak it, he died. I was about to be like, did that guy manage to sneak the cap? Blue is a 1990s Disney prince. He kind of does look like Prince Charming, you're not wrong.
Shut the fuck up.
No, but you do!
Shut the fuck up.
You can't deny it, that's why you're upset!
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, at least I didn't call you Humperdinck, okay? It could be worse.
That's a
Princess
new one.
Bride. Princess Bride.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
I need to watch that movie again. I say that. I think I watched it like last year.
Chad, I hope you appreciate what I do comedy skits just for you.
It's just
Oh,
for
that
you.
missed. Shoot. That also missed. I'm bad. This guy's
does the
moving.
tranquilizer give people crits?
Yeah, it lets
No.
you. I think it lets you mini crit them, or maybe full crit. I'm not sure. It's one of the two. It's like
I
Durati.
think that might just be the VIP's cane.
No. The tranquilizer on hit does do that.
That's it.
So long as you can see the little like blue things around their head, you can essentially crit. Dang it! How can I not hit this scout? He's so predictable that I can't hit him. I've never heard of title.
He's just so stupid.
He's just so goddamn good at his job and handsome. Okay, I'm just winning everything. Alright, stop
Smart.
thinking hit shot.
But not too smart. or
Stop
be
thinking hit shot.
suspicious.
No, I was thinking. Jared really wants you to know that you're Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
I can read
You
chat.
cannot just DM me that. You can't just DM me that. Oh my fucking god! It's a crime. I can't tell them what you just said. God, dude.
No.
Dude.
Did you see that? Blue, that was fucked up.
It's me. Oh, I'm gonna go on a rampage.
Oh wait, hold
Blink.
on.
I will carry.
On it.
Why was I floating? What was that? Oh, you can stand here. That's what that was.
You're like Mary Poppins. You open your umbrella and you get fly time.
It's me. Is this the same chicken medic? Or wait, is this you? That's you. You're the chicken medic.
It's me, yeah.
That makes sense why I keep seeing the fucking chicken. I thought it was just like the same guy I knew, but no, it's you.
It's one of the default sprays. I just really like it.
There's default sprays?
Yeah.
That must be new with Classified. I didn't know that. Neato.
Are you ready?
Alright, this guy's gonna get... Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, medic. Shit. Soldier. Alright, I'm getting out.
This may just be because
Alright, cool.
like
Going back in.
I have voice chat turned off, but I like how TF2C is a lot less toxic vibe.
Yeah, I think
Like,
it's
I don't
because
feel
the
bad
people
about
that
fucking
play
up.
it care about the game a lot more than like normal TF2.
I got tranked.
Hey. Oh no! You're killed by the trank dart.
Yeah. I thought he butter knifed him.
Oh, that guy just dropped Uber. Okay, I'll just walk away, I guess.
Could you all please hurry up?
Let's go this way, gamers.
Yeah, they can't stop us if we just walk.
I'm pretty sure they don't have a sentry guarding the point, so yeah. Just watching out. I know they have a spy. Yeah, no. I'm
two
actually gonna do a
demos.
little. I'm gonna do a little cheese. Dang it! I was trying to surf it. He got the bottle crate on me.
Yeah.
Like for the most part, there's one person weapon server that hates your ass. Duncan, let me guess. How often on the weapon server do you come flying at 100 miles an hour and crit someone in the head with a melee? Because, like,
Yeah,
I think I get it.
I can think of a reason why.
I think I understand.
Oh my god, I get it.
I get it. Jolly good, lads. You get crits. You get crits. Crits for fucking everyone.
Just
Oh,
buff yourself.
Full steam ahead.
no, but I do heal myself. I think there's probably.
I think there was a spy there, but I can't prove it.
Oh, the spy's behind us.
You can run at them.
Pretty sure the spy's behind us somewhere. Alright, let's get him. He's running! Come here!
How'd they do that?
I don't know. They keep one-shotting me.
They just won. I wonder how.
Celebratory song.
Yeah,
Let's do it again,
good heavy.
gentlemen. Gentlemen. I saw him. He's here. He's here. I want to fight him. That's him. It's gotta be. Oh, that's actually our medic. Okay. I guess he ran away like a coward.
Oh, there he is.
I will fight him. He's gonna get a
Oh, hi,
backstab.
Blue.
Hello
I know
there.
how this game works. Okay, thank God. Sniper! That heavy does not give a shit. Steak fries. Alright, let's go. Let's go, gamers. I love this doctor. Woo! There's a spy. I heard it.
Ooh, that was so spy.
Fucking caved in. Help! 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 Oh wait, that's not you. I thought you were the heavy for some reason. Whoopsies! I don't know, Dylan, I guess.
It's a good name.
That's a good name.
Also, your top scoring is VIP.
All please hurry
Of course I am. No, I'm not. The sniper is. I'm just there because I am the VIP, I think. Oh, are we just get?
Where are
No,
you?
hey. Oh. No, 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 don't do it. No, no. No. Fuck.
We did it.
Oh wait, I did top score. Let's go. Funny little man. Love gaming, the funny little man.
The funniest of men.
He's a very funny little man. Wonder if there's anything going on in the world while we load in. Nope, everyone's tired. World's sleeping.
It's nighttime.
I have an update for you. I may have an update for you, Tally, on something.
Yeah.
What?
Is it what you messaged me about? I swear to God.
No.
Okay.
Maybe. No. Have a silly little joke.
Okay.
VIP.
Yay.
Gotta do it.
Dude, I fucking wish women were real.
God, I wish we were real.
What?
Don't we all?
I know that it's been redone in a lot of scenarios, but that is definitely the "hey, you hit your head real hard, are you okay?" pose. That's what I was going for with that. Soon. Soon there will
Love
be a
gun.
rare case where I will allow
Eventually.
chat. I will allow Blue. Chat will be allowed to say
Yeah.
the M word once,
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Really?
but only mother, not the other one.
5, 4,
Okay.
2.
Yeah, I'm not going that far. I'm gonna get sniped. It's gonna happen. Here it comes. Oh, what? Oh my god, hill. I got hit by a rocket midair! He air shot me! Okay, fair. Fair, DJ, absolute garbage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry for ever doubting you, sir.
I did not know you had this aura. I'm sorry.
I apologize. I did not recognize your game.
Compassion is dead.
Control point is being captured.
We have a scout named Compassion.
No,
Like
we
a
don't.
0.5%
God,
version
what?
of the pass. What do you mean? You only get half of the pass if you are actually a mother. Oh god. Teto big boobs hit me. Hey, I killed a narwhal.
Uh-oh.
It's Seto Big Boss!
Oh, sorry. I misread that. I got boobs on the brain.
Don't we all?
I think we're getting rolled, guys. I think
It's
we're
not
getting
gonna
rolled.
run. Blue, what are you doing?
No!
I think we're dead.
You are obsessed with girls. I know it's not what it said. But big boob. Oh my god, medic! Goodbye.
I hope one day we can live in a world where everyone has big boob.
Vaughn, do it, I dare you. Woman with only one boob. Power move.
Horrifying.
Cyclops. Or amputee. Or cancer survivor. There's a lot of options. You can do it.
Cyclops has a lot of implications for the areola.
Sorry, I don't know
does,
why
it
I
really
thought
does.
that an eye patch goes on the chest. What is wrong with me?
I was going the other direction. Can she see out her boob? Can she look out of her boob, Sally?
That's what it's called and you only have one tit. You're a Cyclops.
I think it's a Cytops. I think it's a Cytops, dude.
A Cytops! That's so good!
I'm only good at one
Character
bit of
with
comedy.
boob eye patch is something I didn't know I needed. Hilarious.
A character has a time skip after they've been through a war, they have an eye patch over their boob, they have not lost it. They figured out it works better than
Yeah.
Raw.
I've got revenge on DJ Absolute Garbage.
One Piece time skip if it was good.
Uh-oh.
My top surgery went well.
Oh, fuck, he had full health. No, Rocket Hamster.
Character who's trans mask who's just had top surgery and wears
Eye patch
over their
bra?
boob.
Wait, Tricovi, you're a genius. I run
I said
JoJo's
that! That
Oh.
was me who said that!
game. I'm sorry, Blue. Stolen Valor. Tricovi said it in all caps.
Joke louder.
No, not true. Sal was the person who said the joke.
I was too busy fragging in TF2. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
You're just too epically gamer!
What is this guy doing? He's
Yeah,
riding
he's
the other
still
scout like a ball. Oh, heavy! Did anyone see the scout riding the other scout's head like a surfboard? Please tell me I'm not crazy.
This is this Gaia.
That is just going right.
They're just called pasties.
Tally?
No, like an actual eye patch, like just like a sling. Oh no.
Yeah.
Too busy
Yeah.
thinking about tits.
Like,
Fell
you know, a
off a cliff.
pirate.
Last stream was crazy. It feels like it was aeons ago, even though it was only like 30 minutes ago.
Isn't it wild that this stream is like the most, like, tame of my recent streams?
Is it?
No!
Well,
I don't
not in
think
terms
it
of like,
is.
I think it's like one of the better ones, but I also think it's funny because like, I don't know. Maybe
Engaging?
not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just because I'm having fun. Oh no!
Yeah.
A rocket.
Is it a contributing factor?
This medic. Oh, he does like me. Steak fries. Oh shit!
Steak fries, Five Guys, burgers.
Five Guys burger steak.
Duncan, you can come in here, like, dude.
No, he's not allowed. Banned.
He's not allowed? Did we lock the
He's
door?
welcome. No, he's just being
Did we
silly.
put up like the tiny little dog barricade and can't get over?
Uh-oh.
He needs to figure out how to use the doggy door.
He's a
He
baby.
can't keep opening the door for him.
Not that baby fence. Uh-oh. That was a fast respawn. What the fuck?
Respawn waves?
Until I start calling. I do not. Trakovi. Incorrect.
Tally. You ever notice how like your spray is on like this side of the wall, but also on the other side?
Yeah,
Sophie, it's
texture
at this
wrapping
point
is
in
a
time
thing.
Tally talks about slurs.
That was actually the joke I was making, yes, but you know. Yeah, I'm gonna just toss that down there.
Gonna get you. Go get you. You're next. Oh god.
This'll work. This'll work. Damn it. That was my team.
I tried to go on a murderous rampage and I went to space, and now I see
I'm
the
just
air.
gonna follow this narwhal. Fuck, that was almost really cool.
A pacifist who shoots people I disagree with.
Oh, this has been my worst round so far in the stream, but I'm also still having fun.
Ellie?
Yeah.
I didn't have anything going on tonight. This is great.
I'm really glad it was suggested because I also had nothing going on. I was just gonna sit and watch Stir play play Overwatch because that was literally all my brain could handle. I couldn't even play Demon Tides like I wanted to. I was gonna talk about how awesome Demon Tides is on this stream, and I've already forgotten.
Talk about it.
Guys, go get Demon Tides.
Talk about it. Oh,
It's real cool. It's like Hat in Time and Wind Waker had a baby, and you play as a cool demon girl, and there is a dedicated button to turn you into a snake.
Well, I'm sold.
snake button. The evolution of Seagull button from Wind Waker.
There is essentially Dark Souls messages, but it's graffiti that you can put in anywhere you go. It's very cool. It's very fun. I have placed many sillies. I turned a palm tree into a weed-smoking alien girlfriend, and, you know, I'm just doing my job.
Chupa Chups the alien?
Yeah, exactly. Loud sounds. Loud sounds the alien.
That's...
Uh-oh, hi,
Chupa
Hev.
Chups gives me aneurysms every time they're on screen.
Chupa Chups makes me very uncomfortable, not because of anything other than the voice. Why did Jared just message me Tally? No. Oh, it was a typo. I see. Jared, what the fuck? Talk to me in VC, you coward!
What did they mean? I think he's...
They can't, they're visiting family.
Oh.
Yeah, they're visiting family.
Never mind, I rescind this. My condolences to your kangaroo wife. You just listen to the monologue? Ah ha ha! Jared's noticing my disjoint foreshadowing.
That's me with all of LM. That's me with all of LM. I need to, like...
I do it more than I breathe. It's actually, like, a problem.
I need to lock in with LM and actually be good at reading things and not do a potted plant again.
Or just not be good at reading things and enjoy the mysteries as they get dropped. That's another way to do it. It's pretty fun.
You know what, you're right. I should just... It's...
Bombs!
How do I put this?
I think I love playing intrigue campaigns as a, like, kind of idiot.
Oh,
right.
That hit me right in the face. This'll work, this'll work.
Fuck, I play as the audience surrogate.
One of my
Demon Tides,
biggest dreams with a character... One of my biggest dreams is to play a character who is either the guy who gives the exposition consistently, or the guy who is the audience surrogate who prompts the exposition consistently. I want to be either someone's Sherlock or someone's Watson.
I don't know if I've said this before,
I want to be
have
someone Watson, probably.
I have far more fun playing with player characters who are oblivious than player characters who figure shit out all the time. With one asterisk being, I really love playing with Richard because he's both. He's a genius and he's oblivious. It's great. I point to Jared, you know exactly what I'm referencing. It's so much fun.
Jared Blink, as someone who's played with, am I similar? Or am I more right? Or am I more wrong off than not? What to say?
Jared, profile this man.
I think
Jared's
it's
profile
pretty... It's usually pretty 50-50.
Uh-oh.
I think you're good at reading into...
It's gonna be weird.
I feel like when you're coming from an outside perspective, you're really good at, like, guessing narrative twists.
What did I say to Jared?
But when
Oh,
you're
I said
in them,
profile blue.
your consistency goes down a bit.
Profile me in the sense of how good am I at guessing plot threads consistently and correctly.
How smart blue its narrative? Because I would say quite
In character, I feel like I get a lot of things wrong.
I think your biggest
that's the best
weakness
part,
is
you know?
not believing in your theories enough, actually. 'Cause actually, that's how I feel about most people, is they oftentimes get things right, and then they're like, nah, that couldn't be it. Not that I'm saying you should do anything about it. I think it's fun when you don't know what's happening, but, I don't know, that's my advice to people.
Yes, medic.
Oh god, he's coming. He's pencil jumping. Here he comes. Oh, that missed. Oh, that hit. Oh my god.
You want an audience surrogate, you can just do a solid snake thing. And just repeat the last things that it said.
You know what? You're right. I should make my Love Gun character Solid Snake Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Love Gun exhibition.
Yeah.
Hey Duncan, how goes that how goes that bingo card?
I gave Duncan a funny one.
I can't wait to see it. I'm not allowed to have input on it because I would accidentally say things. Uh-oh, well. Where did
Big
it go?
boss.
Dude, pyros take all of my concentration to not just walk into their fire. I'm like a moth. I see pyro and I'm like, I can fight that thing close range. The close range class. What the fuck? No, VIP.
This never happened.
Oh my god.
No, no.
Oh god.
Duncan's your secret? Oh, your secret action. What the fuck are you planning? From how much I've heard you guys are talking about Love Gun behind the scenes, I'm... I'm just surprised. It always surprises me.
I look at Jared. I gave Jared a very funny theory about Love Gun.
The funny thing is, you could be totally right one day and wrong the next day with how much I rewrite my goddamn stories.
That's true.
I feel that.
Like, I could tell you whether or not you're right, but I actually don't know. Spy!
New stand-ability idea. I've read
Where
the
did he
first
go?
draft of the script.
Bowling! You have a blood. Oh my god, the one from LM? You're re-triggering it? No! There is a villain or a secret action these motherfuckers had set up, and they refused to tell me it because they could use it later, and I guess it's coming back. Oh no. Well, I'm probably gonna die in a million ways. Hit, get it? Like the character. Or...
Will die.
Yeah, that was the joke I was making.
People die when they're kill tally.
I'm fucking stuck. Oh no. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Jesus, there's so many men! Ship L and Lucy? L? Oh, LSR. Okay, yep.
Death Note.
Got it. It took me a second. We're not used to that nickname. It's like, who the fuck? What? You mean the lady from String? No.
LSR could do better, true.
LSR could do better, it's real. LSR had a wife.
I need to draw